which is surprising because I think at the beginning of this game, or at least season 1, people were like, yo, this character is insane. And then they just haven't really seen a lot of Feng out here. So.
Yeah, no, I'm a Feng enjoyer. I'm not gonna lie on that. I like seeing like a little bit of the sway back, like some of the motions that he can like kind of keep you guessing from that. But right now we're not seeing any of that here. Another king added to the list here for the stream here. We're gonna go in with the Miz. Doesn't go for the low follow-up option from Scyle here, but we get Pockets with the launch at their end. Put that dot on their side.
Yeah. All right. Okay, Baby Rage gonna send the whole thing right there. Take a small punish. He definitely I think this character definitely has like very good like single hit buttons that will get the job done. I also got a pretty good hop kick, launcher, but and obviously the sway too. But like I think if someone is kind of playing a little further back, you don't really get the benefits of like your sway action.
Yeah, we actually saw the sway happen just all up close and personal. Pockets was just ready to go ahead and punish it, just as we saw yet again on there. No hesitation, just only violence from this king.
You're fine. Okay, 4-4 neutral Q gets the knee as well.
Oh, we're checking those. We're making sure that these like the feet are looking good and not healthy at all here. We're going number 3. Check the back here.
Little chiropractor appointment. Okay. Your S3 is busted. We gotta straighten that back out. But or your C3. Cool. Oh my God.
Oh, it's all busted. It's all busted. You're gonna have to we're gonna have to do a 6-month training regimen from this afterwards. Pockets with the 3D.
Is that the Akuma symbol up there too? Like
I'm bad at. I'm gonna be. I'm
probably not.
I'm not.
Probably not.
Like was it heaven? Heaven. I'm the worst at kanji on that. I need to get back onto my Duolingo on that. But if we got the Pocket's looking pretty good right now, Breezy.
Yeah, definitely looking good. On that one, a little. Is this about to be like the king? Is it King's time right now? Because I feel like the Kings are really showing up in a major way. We had our first King almost take our RB Cris, wasn't able to do it, and then Armor King wins, and now we got Pocket Scod over here also trying to put the Kings on the map.
Oh, I know, and I think I saw Dr.theJAKEMAN MD also in this bracket, who's been known time or two to win a few of these TNSs in the past. So I wouldn't be surprised if we may see more of that in the top 48, top 8 as we go along. So don't get rest too easy on the amount of Kings that we see here. But in the meantime, coming in with the knee on there afterwards, the kip up from Scyle. I like to see that. We're going to go ahead and get the KO, the first one for Scyle.
Okay. It raged him, and because the counter hit does get the second one guaranteed, going to turn that to a full combo. Love it. Scyle get the big stomp on that.
Oh, chat is telling us it is 10. It's heaven on there. So okay, it is the Akuma symbol. Thank you, chat.
That's it. The sways are working. Okay, until then, you got a little overzealous sidestep. Hop knee gonna go ahead and take him out. Do some big damage here. Activate, engage.
Bring it down on there. Hey, here comes the rage for Scyle. We're gonna go in with the follow-up in here, trying to get the grab or get it in there. And you know what? You were never too far away for that heat smash. It feels like you were just a single. You were a single call away from getting that happening to you.
Man, counter hit on that as well, so he gets the counter hit combo regardless. But it's nice to see that you knew what timing to throw that out. Gets the heat dash, nice little combo off that heat dash as well.
Breaks the shiny wizard here, trying to go in for the mid option on there afterwards. But that little bit of sway back, check with the shoulder, get a little bit of extra damage here. I think Scyle's a little bit more comfortable on these longer stages here, and it's working.
He's killing. Okay. Sway low once again. Ooh. Oh, okay, there we go. Using low option. Hasn't used that option too often yet. I mean, it's mostly off the sway that he's going for his lows, but that was nice to go ahead and finish off the game. Nice punish coming in from POCKETSCOD. POCKETSCOD has got to catch up. Does not actually swing where he could have got the heat engage, but he does get a giant swing, so that's nice.
Doesn't finish in these. Oh, try to sway back again. We saw that the first time, getting caught with the lariat on their front pockets afterwards. We're going to actually finish the string and get on the low, get the knockdown on here. Going to keep a little bit of pressure, but not for too much longer. The alley kicks are coming for you, Scyle.
Bro was ready to send the whole thing too. That's crazy. Like he sent the alley kick immediately into the punch, and I was expecting him to see. You know, if you get that block, that's both of the alley kicks are definitely super punishable. But he's like, I don't care, man. I think I'm gonna end the game off this low mid mix.
Yeah, not afraid at all. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, whoa! Hey. Rare documentation of actually being able to avoid the heat smash altogether. Got a little bit of a punish for that there. With the follow-up from Scyle here, trying to finish things off on here.
Oh my God, muscle buster.
Oh, are you going to have a chance?
Okay. Still not, you're not in the worst position right now for Scyle, but he does swing on that third hit of the jab combo, and that is unfortunate for Scyle. He wanted to try to get a big launch in there. Lili versus Hwoarang. But also another character I feel like I hear a lot of good things about, but haven't seen too much. But I think it's just because the people that I watch the most haven't been entering tournaments as often. Like Speed Kicks is one of the ones I saw a lot. K-Wiz as well too. But here we go. Let's get into it.
Was this a Marth custom Hwoarang? Is that what I'm seeing here?
Maybe. I mean, the colors are pretty good. It's either Marth or the protagonist from Engage, but yeah. Well, I guess you could do split dye. I'm not sure if you can make that happen in a custom. I haven't tried it, but that's what's giving me.
And just like that, though, we're already back into the wall here, trying to get like forward. But we go in with the 3+4, going to get a little bit of that health back in there. And Feisty Rabbit with the low, working out very well for CrispyCloe.
The punish right there. Trying to get away from that wall. Does manage to do it. Uses the heat dash to do it. You know,
you know, I understand. I feel the urge. I feel the itch to do the down 3+4. Sometimes it doesn't work out. It is what it is. Prophetnoata taking that first one though.
And good punish shooters, just with a quick back three. You knew you were in range for it. There, you saw the big whiff in front of you. Okay. Okay. Movement. Trying to get that grab as well too. Not gonna happen. Okay, we get the heat burst.
Oh, we're gonna get that little bit of a backturn in the potential to get that one final interaction out of there. CrispyCloe has it. Oh, there goes the heat. Going to get a little bit back from that. Immediate use of the heat dash. Tries to go for the 1+2. No dice.
Nice block though. So I see that stomp and I raise you a wall standing 4-4. Hold that. And that's good stuff for Prophetnoata. Try to keep this lead and try to finish this off. No round brown. Also shout out Poke Shop from this weekend as well.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I love the clip that Max Mode posted on there. Like I know Romanova was on social manager for that as well.
Yeah.
Like when it had the back one immediately afterwards, it was just prime comedy on top of that.
Okay, counter hit. I know that was going to pick up, so it does get quite a bit of damage off that counter hit alone. 70 damage, even being that close to the wall. You know, Hwoarang could get so much more if there's a little chance to get some wall carry. But
yeah, we're doing a very good job of like blocking a lot of that on there, really keeping CrispyCloe locked down on here. Trying to get a follow. What a duck! Realizing the stream was going to end, just going to go ahead and finish the job just like that. Prophetnoata looking pretty good.
Yeah, that was a banger first game here for Prophetnoata. Avoided, you know, any of the big Lili plays. Didn't get Matterhorn. Got the clean punish on the Matterhorn as well. And yeah, just very solid Hwoarang play, all things considered. So we'll see what we get in this next game. If we get you know, if we get that same type of gameplay, or if CrispyCloe is going to mix it up and get back into this set. Also, I see the TTV. I'm about to go check.
Ooh, well, yeah, you might as well like get that while you're doing that. One thing, I'm a fan of how Prophet has been just realizing that Lili has an insanely good sidewalk in this game. Like can do a good job of sidestepping. If you want that movement, Lili is a good character for that. And Prophetnoata is just like anytime that CrispyCloe has been trying to get that move, trying to get that position, has been denying it each and every step of the way. See if that can continue though on here as we go on to Fallen Destiny. The ship's going in the corner and we're going to begin the fight.
I'd like to let y'all know they are indeed streaming.
Hey, 2 for 2. Keep it plus with the do with 3+4, but now still in deep rage territory on here. Going to go ahead and activate heat pretty late on that, but going to get the heat dash guaranteed on top. So try to get to that wall. Going to get quite there. We still have the tornadoes, yeah, but we're not going to follow up just because of the weird routing.
You know what I will also say, just because I'm in this channel, very encouraging channel here, bro. Well, first message I see is just play your game. We believe. W tactics. You know what? And the tactics are showing up. Big W's here. Unfortunately, gonna get kicked in the chest right there for the engager. Doesn't catch the low either. Big damage coming out from Prophetnoata.
Power of the positivity worked on there on the first round, but right now having to deal with Prophet. Already spinning the heat dash, finishing out the string on there, tying up the round count.
Back to playing the game. Okay, wow, immediately floated. That's unfortunate. Never want to take a float right at the beginning of the game. So 41 does burn a lot of those resources though for like a more smaller combo than you would expect. So now you got a chance to maybe get a nice little heat comeback. Oh my God. Or maybe not. The last second right there on the heat smash. The best way to use your heat when you only got a sliver left. Oh.
I was shocked that it actually got the wall like it did, and Prophet was able to convert off of that here. Trying to feisty wrap it up, going in for the low. That's been working so far for CrispyCloe. Trying to change it out with the mid into the heat dash. Goes in for just the simple one grab.
Oh my God, the one grab into the back turn stance in your face. You thinking it's a low? Nah, it's a mid, bro.
And you know, like the Lili back turn mids can go such a very long way. Prophetnoata trying to keep it keep it on with it to get another round count. Trying to get the launch from CrispyCloe, no can do.
Oh, okay, nice patience right there. Actually from Crispy. Looked like Prophetnoata was trying to bait something out. Oh, okay, break. Now he's at the wall. Clean usage, okay. And we engage at the wall. So we get a wall combo.
Well,
okay, trying to get tricky with it with the lay down. Prophetnoata not going to fall for it. However, it's still taking mad damage here at this wall.
Oh, the Cirque du Soleil is, we are going back and forth between it. Now we have the wall for Prophetnoata. Holding it down here, catching the low. One more time, finishing it out here. Set point for Prophet.
CrispyCloe comes a little bit to the pressure here. He's got to get away from this wall. Okay, wait. And we do get away from the wall. A couple one jabs coming through.
All right, that sidewalk coming in very
handy. Continues to get these breaks though, and that has worked out twice yet again. We're right back in the heat.
I like these checks with the down 4-3 in there, but with the follow-up on it, Rage, one more chance.
Oh, man. The 1-2-3-3 right there, and that is going to be enough. I think he's going to go for it again. Actually, no, cancels it out. That is going to be Prophetnoata moving on. CrispyCloe will have to make her way to the top 48 from the loser side, but got to give it up. Some cool stuff sometimes.
It's like a polite golf clap over like a whole cheer. Is that what this is?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I'm just like, there's a roar, and I'm like, yeah, go feed. Yeah,
do it.
Let's go both players, but for different reasons. All right, here we go. Smajo and PhiDX. What is this outfit?
This is like, I'm not gonna say Night at the Roxbury because it's not that, but it's like I feel like it would be at home in that movie here versus Smajo with the Azucena here. Big stage, big money potentially from the damage on top of here, and we're playing close and personal between these two.
Also, I have to remedy my previous statement. You're playing the Gooner skin Azucena. I can't associate. Like, actually, let's go PhiDX with like a loud roar. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay. Like rescinding on that. Ooh, that's got to be rough here. She's ready for springtime, ready for the weather on there. I'm like, got the rage. Okay, we're gonna get both players into rage. 10 seconds on there, but we're gonna go with the JoeCrush coming in from PhiDX. Bring it down.
There we go. PhiDX definitely finding his way into that W. It was looking a little scary for at first, but going for the JoeCrush, quick Sonic Feng. Yeah, smajo cannot find the time to hit a button. Does find it right there though. The while standing 2. Quick, big launch. Oh, but off the combo.
Yeah, no connecting flight, and that reward is going to be all PhiDX. They're going to redeem the damage, going to take it up too here.
That is a ooh. That's a new route that Azucena's been doing with the double stance in the middle of the combo, but must be a little harder to pick up. Either way, didn't work out for him. Okay, that new low right there, that full crouch low from Azucena going in the stance. Well, oh my God, orbital.
We doing
okay,
the flip stuff.
Hey, level 2 combo right there, yeah.
A little bit of gray health on the side here, but you put yourself next to the wall here at Coliseum. Actually was able to get out of it with the follow-up on here with the push away. But PhiDX is going to go in with the using the last little bit of heat.
Oh, backswing blow, but okay, and the low's going to go ahead and do it for smajo before PhiDX is able to get off the ground. Good stuff. But ooh, okay, quick counter hit goes. Gets the guaranteed stuff after that, but doesn't do anything out of stance.
And into the lows, kind of keeping them like going here. Like Azucena being a character with a lot of high strings on here, like some of the lows can be easily seen on here. But we're gonna get the go with the float, go all the way down there, keep smajo on the ground. We actually get the pickup on here too, or we're gonna get the wall, or a little bit of a weird angle. We do, but the trade off on here, great block fin there for PhiDX, but we're gonna get the counter hit on there, and that should be well over it here. Right.
Ooh. All right. Well, I mean, as I said, I mean, I think there's this is PhiDX, so you kind of expect him to get the W here, but I'm seeing the Azucena can make a couple plays here and there. I think a lot of the stuff that has happened though on offense for Azucena has been getting like snuffed out by like a quick jab from PhiDX, which kind of just means at that point you gotta just pick and choose your times to attack better. You're not getting hard launched, right? But you are getting you are getting your offense stopped, which means you're jumping back on defense. Way better and respectable skin here.
Oh,
I'm back on your side.
Okay, they heard you. We need to get Breezy on our side real quick here. We need that. We need that extra push. Chat says PhiDX is wearing the couch pattern. Yeah, that's totally what it is. Oh, there's the follow-up on there. Going to expect a reaction on there from PhiDX. So we're going to go in for the setup on there afterwards with the mid. Still in the deficit as we go into the heat dash one more time here. Just bring down the hammer. That big counter hit. PhiDX, another dot. Okay. Try to slay back. No skyscraper on there though. We're just going to try to check in another little bit of with these lows from smajo.
With mad defense actually being done there from both sides too. Okay, good block on that. Yeah, can't get a hit in time though. I think he used something way too slow.
It's actually surprised we was able to get the wall splat on top of that too on there, but we're going to go in with the heat activation, get the health back on there, immediate use of the heat smash, but for what reward? Nothing.
Okay. And quick with it. We are finished with that round, and now it's all up to PhiDX to kind of get back onto the driver's seat. Oh, okay. Oh, quick down 4-2 right there on the sidestep. She got one of the better down 4-2s in the game as well, too.
Oh, yeah, that was a beautiful sidestep, too. And we're going to go ahead and get the wall on here. Okay, signs of life from smajo in there. I just realized that PhiDX is also has a wine glass in the hand with this character as well. Just definitely being very dapper, even as they're getting hit with the follow-up on there. Guaranteed like the follow-up from Smajo to take that round again inside the life.
Yep, that's the true Azucena classic right there. The while standing one counter hit. Goodbye. Okay. See the wall as well. We're getting so much damage here. Smajo, you know what? What happened is because you're playing a respectable outfit, okay? Even the game allows you to get your offense going now because you're in a respectable outfit. That's all you needed. You stop gooning and you start thinking clearly with your mind, you know?
Smajo was walking down the stairs and Breezy was looking at us like, you're not going out there with that outfit, and you come up with the the Korra outfit. It's like, yes, slay Smajo.
Oh man. All right, so let's see what we got now. The Mainless King. That's a very good name for PhiDX. He do be jumping around quite a bit, but we'll see what we got going on. If PhiDX can definitely keep it or get back into the driver's seat. Obviously a very good first game, but the second game has escaped him, and Smajo has ran all the way away with it. I think it's maybe it's the Phi outfit too, bro. He's too rich for his own blood.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. They may be too luxurious for us commoners on this. But going ahead with the knockdown. One more time, getting a little bit of push towards the wall on here. Try to go in for the grab, nothing for it. Smajo's had the read, but you know what? If at first you don't succeed, make it happen again, get that launch.
Quick with it.
Just a down forward one is all you needed there. Holding it down here, chipping away a little bit in the trade in the favor of PhiDX here. We're trying to sidestep away, trying to hold it down in here, but we're just trying to get that wall too for Smajo.
Oh. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a hard punish right there. Actually, that was a practice punish from Phi. No, you're gonna be back turn. I think you can kind of get like a free grab there, but like that was a lot more damage. I think than just a free grab. So good stuff to Phi. Okay, broken again. It's not enough. Oh, caught the legs.
The guard crush right one more time here. We're gonna try to tie it up here. PhiDX trying to finish it off. Smajo as well, but we're gonna go in one more time with the low. Okay.
Okay. Beating him down and caught him with the hezzy on that. It's the 4-4, I think slide 3 to get that one, and it works out for Smajo.
Okay, this is going to be set point for Smajo if they get the change around on here. The costume change may have been all worth it in the end here. As we're on the send, goes in with the follow-up, going to catch PhiDX, try to get into the air, but here comes the power crush into the guaranteed heat activation.
He's on the offense right now. He does have quite a bit of heat. Nice walk, okay. Oh, she does get away with it. The back turn juke does avoid mids. Oh, that was actually guaranteed right there. That's clean.
Yeah, that was just a big sock to the face on here, and goes right into the heat smash. Doesn't need any fancy tricks. Just goes ahead, hits that 2+3 to ensure victory for Smajo.
I mean, I saw that some of the DJs kind of like moved over to some of the other Mishimas. I know that some of them, well, at least one of the major ones, Kyudan, moved over to Heihachi for a quick second. I wonder if he's still playing Heihachi, but I remember watching that tournament and I was like, yo, and his Heihachi was fire. So it definitely was a worthwhile switch, but we'll see what happens. Looks like we're actually swapping, not even getting the Devil Jin, we're getting the Reina. Meanwhile, we are getting the Law from Tsuzoru. So it is a swap from one Mishima to another. Got the newer Mishima to the game.
And using that head to go ahead, activate on the heat, go ahead and get the guarantee. I like the follow-up on there, going in for the low, big counter hit on top of that, but we're slipping like a banana peel. Going to go ahead with the heat activation from Tsuzoru, and you're going to get a chunk of damage from that, like on most of that middle part of the life bar.
I like someone, I wasn't even thinking about it, but I see it now. This Timmy Turner, bro.
Oh, that's good.
You couldn't get two ghosts, and there's no green ghost anyway, so this works out though. Got Wanda with you, got the wand on your back. I see it.
Okay, that's good. Just like that, while standing 4, going to make the effort on there, put the dot in their name.
Okay, cleaned up.
The 1-inch punch doesn't get anything for it, just gets blocked here. We're trying to check out with the down forward 1 from Tommy.
Oh. Yeah, okay, big launch on that one. Boom, boom. Oh.
Oh. Forcing the crouch a little bit on here, but we're going to keep that, a little bit of that distance in the follow-up, just getting little damage here, just as a treat.
Can't get the uppercut there, but indeed. Wow, okay. Immediate off of that huge, I think that was the stomp into the heat enhanced follow-up, so was able to go ahead and take that round, but
then we got the 1-1-2 in the sentai. Okay, follow it up with the 3.
Okay, big electric. Should get a nice little combo off this. 66 damage before it was through, and okay, keep that actually pretty simple, I guess. Didn't want to waste the heat immediately. Smart though.
Yeah, I like that idea on there. Just like trying to wait up, see what Tsuzoru is trying to do here. Going to keep it guessing. Nice duck from Tsuzoru from the Hyde. Going to immediately respond in kind. Going to take the lead in that. But here's the rage. 17 seconds on the clock, and we're trying to find that one precious moment that we need to get the launch in here. Neither party's finding it though.
My God, legend kicks are coming through. I think he has a % lead. He definitely does. Yeah, he definitely got it now for sure. The double sweep is not going to do enough. 8 to 14% on health left. But yeah, that was a very good from Tsuzoru. You know, kind of played. The time was not in your favor, but because there was such like a small discrepancy between the health, it was pretty much next hit wins.
Yeah. No, definitely try to go for it. There's like you have nothing to lose at that part here, but very, very nice from Tsuzoru just to be able to ensure like a neutral on the follow-up here. Trying to go in with the follow-ups on here one more time with the low coming from Tommy into the electric. Beautiful.
Stepped on, and yeah, big with the war kick to go ahead and take that 4th round. Now we in the final round here. The first game, these boys going back and forth for it. Definitely trying to get into this top 48 in a major way. Stepped on. Sit down.
Check out with that 1-inch, nothing, okay?
Yeah, I like that step back though on the second 1-inch, you know, respecting, not trying to hit a button too quickly, but also did not get like the cleanest with punish. I think that second 1-inch could have got down for 2, but it'd be what it be.
Tommy being really slick with the follow-ups and like in the turn, trying to go into sentai stance, kind of keeping you guessing a little bit here, and also like keeping the distance in here, waiting for that final moment. He does get the heat dash, gets a little bit on the war kick on there afterwards here. Now I have to try to find those moments. The jewel snatcher into the sentai 3 brings down Tommy to take that first match.
Yeah, man, clean usage of the jewel snatcher right there too, guaranteed into the sentai 3, and is gonna keep it moving with the 1-game lead, trying to make it a quick 2-game lead, and then into this top 48, which you know, good for you. I mean, again, if this is a character you're not playing too often, or at least you've been playing more often lately, it's nice to see you already in the top 48. You know, you got the Devil Jin on the screen, which means you put at least a good amount of hours to the Devil Jin before swapping over to the Reina.
Yeah, you got the God of Destruction 3. You put a lot of time in that. I see. CrispyCloe, have you seen like some of the recent the Tekken streamers on there just trying to grind for the God before the reset? It seems like that seems like the little bit of a grind at that point.
They're just trying to get like the first God, like it doesn't matter what.
like God of Destruction 1 to 2, for example.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Who is this? Chat, who is this, bro? Got a sword and an eye patch and a fade. Like, it's like...
Oh, whoever they are exploded right now. That's what we're seeing. Going for the unblockable grab was already ducking on there from Tsuzoru, but we're gonna go with the wall pressure coming in from Law.
Oh, Full Metal Alchemist Prime. Okay. All right. But step away from it, not going to get too far away. Once again, goes for that stomp into the enhanced finisher, but not going to happen. Everybody out of heat, though.
Yeah, gonna have to play the real Tekken. You don't have any resources to work with here, even like with the explosion on that stage here. Unless you get to the other side here, might be actually happen with Tommy getting these follow-ups with 9 seconds on here, and calls out the power crush and gets the confirm right after the roll in there from Tsuzoru. Gonna take that round.
Quick jab right there. Boom. Okay, the 4-4-2, and oh, caught him looking mid right there, straight to the face, but unfortunately not getting the best wall splat, so couldn't get much more of a combo off that. We are running him all around. That's going to be a wall splat, though. Boom, boom, boom. We are running him all around this arena, though.
Oh, and CFGC GG rating with the party of 8. Thank you so very much. You're just in time to see potential set point here from tommyphongsa going in with the Reina. Make a really quick work of those last 2 rounds here. Beautiful block on the low coming from Law.
Okay. Quick with it. Walk straight up. Okay. Oh, unfortunately not getting the rest of the combo, but it does catch him as he stands up. Legend kick, keep the pressure going. About to get him with the fake. Okay, yeah, like the crouch fake slide into the mid. Got him the second time, and Jet the third time, actually. The quick wall standing 4. So that crouch mix is working. Hasn't actually went for the slide yet, but he does have tommyphongsa looking low.
Yeah, I like the little bit of a switch up in there, just trying to keep the guessing happening on there. We did get Jewel Snatcher early on there from Tommy. Doesn't get anything for it. Try to feel out the electric, felt the vibes, and nothing to be found there. Okay, with the parry. Down forward 1-2. Going to guarantee on the heat on there. Beautiful duck again on the electric here. Going to get 9 and into the 4. The parry coming in for Tommy. Going to get launched just because, like, for the law shenanigans on top of that. Back into the wall you go. Big damage. To trade final round. Here we go.
Another final round situation. These boys have been going final round on every time.
So that's what I want to see. I want to see us go the distance on here. No fun otherwise as we go ahead with the heat engager coming in from Tsuzoru. We're going to go ahead and get the wall thanks to the nunchucks. Who let Law have nunchucks anyway?
Damn, okay. Wait a minute. tommyphongsa gets back into the game, though, real quick. Gets the engage, so I'll be able to turn this into something. Oh, my God. He spent it immediately. I mean, he's got the health back, and you are still enraged, so, like, one good launch here could definitely be the game. He's looking for it. Try to get that wall splat there. No duck. Oh, my God. Wait. Gets up in time. The electric. He's got to keep his defense all the way up.
9 seconds.
Trying to play on the offense. Oh, and it looked like he was looking low, but he stood up in the last second. Ends up getting caught with the low.
Yeah, got the hit. Like, check those ankles just one more time. We're going to tie it up here. Again, I said it before. That's what I want to see going into a game 3 here. This is our last top 48 qualifier, actually, before we get into the top 48, I believe, too.
Yeah, should be our last qualifier for sure. Now going into game 3, though, these boys are fighting it, fighting tooth and nail to get on the winner side of things. Understandably so.
Looks like we're not even going to take any time to like consider on that. We're just going to go right back to the send, get back on the river. Same characters, same ideals coming in. Here we go.
Come and get some, I dare you. Round 1. Fight.
My boy got outfits on outfits, okay?
Okay. A lot of
I low-key think I have like one outfit for each of my characters. Y'all really be y'all be customizing for sure.
Oh, you don't do the thing where it's like, oh, it's like my first time playing the character. It's like I gotta look good before I play good.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually I play like 10 games, and then I'm like, that felt nice. You know, maybe I will spend some time with this character, and then I'll make it a custom. So, ooh. All right, already got him at the wall. Oh, big axe kick right there, the 4-4. put him on the ground, does catch him standing back up right after that with the mid.
Yeah, with nice job on that. Yeah, I'm the one like I go look back and look at my character selections. Like I don't remember making this custom for this character. I never played this character. But regardless, as we're going through on here, it doesn't finish out the string here. Tommy is going to go ahead with the positioning on there, gets the unblockable on there, throw back to the wall.
Ooh. Extra damage because you hit the wall as well too. So it's now up to Tsuzoru. Oh, gets caught with a quick run up. Healthy, good stuff.
Just lets it rip right out to the wall here. Beautiful positioning, beautiful timing on that. Just we're rolling into the guard crush. Let's maybe do it again.
Ooh. Okay. Down 4-2 doesn't launch on ducking opponents, so luckily for tommyphongsa did catch that one to the chin, but not in the skies.
Gonna keep a plus with the heat smash. Try to go for the grab, but nowhere to be found on Tommy. It was well out of the range.
Nope.
Seeing that a little bit from Tommy with the low. Still in the positioning here. Try to hold it, and then there comes the headbutt war kick. One more interaction. Has 9 seconds left on the clock. Significant lead here. Tsuzoru is trying to change that around, chipping away.
Nice. Okay, yeah, solidified the lead for sure right there. I don't think we're hitting any buttons, but that would be crazy if you did get caught like that. And tommyphongsa is going to fight their way into this top 48. Hold on. Going against Hyde the Jack, though. Let's see what happens here as we get into our first game of top 48. And we'll be winding this into top 8 real soon.
That's an amazing custom for the Jack from Hyde as well. Of course, Big Dame, World Warrior. You have no idea which event he will be at next, and they're probably working the front desk, probably working the registration on there to make it happen. But the whip coming in, Big Dame is going to take full advantage of that.
Oh, surprisingly, it did hit him in the back, but still was able to duck out of that in time for the rest of that string hit. So, Big Dame, they'll get another sweep. Guaranteed a hit right there as well. Oh, get off me? Nope, don't get off me at all. Does get hit to that wall. Man, off the wall run, though. And even though it trades, it does enough damage. Get him out of here.
Oh, yeah, this might be a Walter White, like a Breaking Bad custom. Is this what this is? I've seen from Hyde. I don't know. Regardless of that here, we're going to check. We're going to keep on that wall. We're going to plant some seeds on there. Dunn misses the mark on there. Xiaoyu, being a kind person, helping with that hop kick.
Oh, man, another launch after launch right here. This Xiaoyu getting very aerial with it. Big Dame. Oh, damn. Okay. Still hit on the ground. Have to get up and away from that fast enough. Was not able to do that. Big Dame tried to go for the same thing again, but this time getting launched himself. Good. The kip up. Missed the grab.
Yeah, was actually able to avoid the ground damage on top of that here. Just needs one more love tap. There it is. Tag, you're it. Big Dame taking the first 2 here so far. Hyde, try to make this stop here with the lows.
Okay. And kept the legs right there. Speaking of catching the legs right there, boom. A smooth one here. From Hyde, charging that up, but no, the quick AOP to get under it. My man Dame said, I know you about to go ahead and drop it. Get another unblockable hitting on the ground. Big damage. Oh my God. Okay, needed that trade. It rolls into it.
Oh
wait,
no.
You win. Okay. I'm surprised that we didn't just straight drop the rage art there, but he still won. Okay.
Same. Like, was able to get the recover just in time there. Big Dame is calling out these like Neo though. Like, was just waiting out for just had AOP at the last moment on there. We're gonna keep going with these low and there. Catches a little bit of flow into the launch from Hyde. Hello.
But we dropped the combo. Oh no. And that's such a good start to the combo too. You get the screw 45 damage off rip. Hey, hold on, man. Hyde kind of activating real quick.
All right, but yeah, activated into the AOP on there. Get off of me. I don't want to deal with that. Just go right into the launch. Okay, TrizzyTheRapper, you may be right. We may be activating on here if we get to that one more final hit and they're get denied in there, but we're going to check those kneecaps for reflexes and nothing is found. Hyde is going to tie it up.
Okay. That was a round starter we saw Hyde do earlier too. Big Dame keeping track of that, gets the backflip through, and also the immediate heat engager. Okay.
Able to get a full counter hit on that, but doesn't get anything else afterwards. Just a little bit too close to the wall, but the back turn hit on there. If you can finish it off with the follow-up, you're just going to wait for the wake-up on there. Just get the strike down. Big Dame is going to take that 3-2. Going to go into the next one with a
option for Big Dame there. Like the going for, you know, getting the knockdown and going straight into the unblockable. Hits on the ground if you wait too long. He stood up, still got hit, got tracked, mini tracked on that one. Also a big character, so I feel like it might be a really hard time for for Jack to get away from that in general.
Definitely, it's like trying to like swat a fly in the general vicinity with with Big Dame jumping around like that.
Yeah.
But okay, all right, like really like visceral back and forth on there. Big Dame was able to eke that out on there just after some surprising trades in there in the middle part of it. Are we going to go back? Are we going to go to the Elegant Palace? We're going to Lee's Airbnb.
Round one.
Okay.
Fight.
Oh, with the Brian pick, we're switching over, thinking get some other like less big, maybe like with the still devastating impact. With the knee, smash on there, going to go in. Big Dame's been going in for that hop, the hop quite a bit. Doesn't get it that time, but does get the little bit of a switch on there just to get away from the wall.
Big Dame right here should be able to take this right. Yeah, quick with it. I'm gonna, swapping over to the Brian. Brian top one. Obviously, everyone says that Brian top one. Not a bad pick. I do think Big Dame's probably gonna have some decent practice against these Brian. That's a very popular character here in the Tekken universe. So currently going quite well. Things going quite well here for Big Dame. Good jet upper, but couldn't actually get a punish off of that.
They've been a little bit too excited. Ended up doing an accidental snake edge afterwards on here. Now going to go with the orbital on here. Use that leg day with the kicks on there. Going in for the tornado. We should be able to not. Oh, we don't actually connect with that. And the trade around, the turnaround. Xiaoyu is very swifty. Into the guaranteed heat activator on that confirmed.
Slam down real quick. Damn, he is getting so much mileage here off that. Okay, the spring kick is going to get him through, but only living with a sliver of health, and there it is. Sidestep with the low right there. Big Dame going to keep it moving. Top 48 winners now.
Jack versus Clive in the Evil Bad Arena.
The Evil Bad Arena is here, and we are ready to see even more explosions because you got, two explosive characters on the explosive area. See how this one plays out. JoeCrush looking like he's from Mad Max right now. Scoop. Take it off me. See how this one plays out. Okay, quick dash low right there. Command dash low. Does get the 1+2. Let me get engaged real quick. That has also been nice too. I think that's like 4-4-2 or running 2. He's been getting a lot of that in his matches. Quick launch with the down 4-2 though, and gets the wall explosion. Okay, keep the combo short on that one.
Okay, going to go right into the Phoenix step on here. Going to call it out. Oh, doesn't get the whiff opportunity on here. Going to give Cris to get the JoeCrush with the wall splat on top of things on here. Okay, we might be able to turn around. Oh, you got the blow up wall too.
We got to get up on the ground. We got to try to play the game. He did not get the lead yet in the spring kick. Oh, man. The Jordans to the face right there. Yeah, he tried to. I think he legitimately ran up and expected that, so he stopped. Didn't see it, ran back in, and got caught running back in.
Oh, my God. You had everything on your plate, and it was a spring kick that knocked it back down into the joke. JoeCrush is going to take another wall, put that notch on there. Go ahead and get the follow-up on here. Big combo to make some noise with.
Okay. New ender right there from Joe. Wanted to keep the wall though for sure. Explosion into the heat smash. Fastest heat smash in the game. Because you got your guard broke, yeah, that was guaranteed. And look at the damage bro is being able to get off this. Even scaled, still very impressive damage. 76. Bro is stuck on this ground. Okay, there it is.
Okay, 1+2, get actually a lot more life of that, and following up with the quick hits on there just to get more of that chip damage back on here. Finishing it out there with the follow-up. 5 seconds. We're trying to make the finish here. JoeCrush is going defensive on here, but we got the final hit at the very end on there, and there's nothing JoeCrush could have done for Cris to take that away, stealing it away.
Yeah, Cris super smart on that too. Like 3 seconds left. Let me start my 10 hit, and I already have the lead. Like you can't press no buttons right now. Very good awareness from Cris.
Actually finished it off. Not going to get the wall as a result of that here, but we're going to check it out. PhiDX step into the into the low on here. We're just going places. We are just going to check out the entirety of this arena, Breezy.
Oh yeah. Instead, we're trying to renovate real quick, man. Let me go ahead and turn these lights off. You know, the movie's starting. The lights are too bright. All these walls have been exploded right now. I think there's probably like one wall left. But we can get a chance. I mean, probably. Actually, there's a lot of game left. We might still be able to make this happen. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh. Yeah, you're gone though. Big target right there.
Load up the arm. Make that shotgun go off on here. 2 up. Getting a little dim in the arena, like you were saying, Breezy. So trying to get in with the 1+2. It worked out earlier for RV Cris. Not this time on here afterwards. Here, the guard crush yet again. And you know what? We're going to try it one more time. Oh my goodness.
Man, and JoeCrush, he got the guard crush twice, and he could have, on that last one, he 100% could have sent the heat smash, but he sent a message on that one instead. Double guard crush, 2 situations to try to get the heat smash. Nah, don't need it.
Just noticed JoeCrush, like the name changed to T-He on there as a word. Like there was definitely a little bit of T-He happening with those guard crushes, I feel like.
RV Cris is going to have to answer for the way that Joe is playing, or answer the way Joe is playing right now. But I guess it all just depends on if he has those answers. I mean, like, I think that last part, I wouldn't want to like take that into like my brain's lexicon of what Joe would do. Like, that was just some disrespectful Joe gameplay. That wasn't like top notch
right.
Joe gameplay. He was just put a little disrespect out there. But the rest of that game, you want to keep track of what you were getting hit by and what situations you were getting put in, and see if you can get up and out of those, and hopefully just run your game instead.
Yeah, no, fully agree on that. We were seeing RV Cris get away with a lot of situations where they would be at a health deficit and had opportunity to be able to turn that around using a lot of the 1+2 in there, which JoeCrush kind of caught wise to, was kind of keeping the distance in there to avoid the heat activation on there afterwards. But it was able to even on block, get that chip damage back, get that health back, and really turn things around in a couple of those rounds. But we're back in the Elegant Palace here. No changes between these 2 characters in here, and we're trying to find where we can get the strikes in there. RV Cris is going to pull over the harpoon from Garuda.
Activating, making a lot of noise right here. Take Steve right there, boom. But right now, it has just been RV Cris getting absolutely ran over. Joe, looking like he's no way,
no way.
No, man, he's styling on you something serious right now.
Oh, he is trying to make he's making a like a flatbread, and he's the meat. What's happening?
Okay. Back step right there.
Okay, PhiDX step 4. Okay, getting a little bit from that. RV Cris loves to go in for the follow-up, like pressing the sword in there, trying to hopefully get the Leviathan follow-ups on there afterwards. And we saw that a couple times before, but it's going to be get denied, force the crush into the grab, heat activation for Joe.
Hey, sit down yet again, Joe. Okay, little step back action. Good call out on the low right
my.
there from Joe. Yeah, the defense looking too good. I mean, the offense and the defense all together, bro. He's got a grasp on this matchup. Damn, immediate counter hit, launch. Let's go.
I need to know what is going on. And like JoeCrush has all the answers. Like against RV Chris has been ready for this here, even as like RV trying to change it up with the Phoenix step. We're gonna go turn around, like turn around the egg at there, make him like make sure everything's even. Side step, and then we're gonna call it out with the counter hit. Back into the wall we go.
Okay, big damage right here. And it's all sidewall, so he might have been able to get that combo going if he had a sidewall combination. But, oh, the trade not in your favor. Use the rest of his heat. Doesn't get the benefit of it, and Joe immediately sending him packing, sending him into that loser's bracket. Ah, that was Kratos. I see. This is the red mark, yes. Okay. Big Name will kind of want to run right now, see if he can go even further.
Oh yeah, and then Shadow20Z with the Evils Arena with the eyes on here, switching out with the I like the costume. I'm not sure what this is from Big Dame. What we saw last time from Shadow20Z though was like making quick work of their opponent, like get into top 48, I believe, on here. Big Dame hopefully not gonna like be able to get around some of this pressure from Zafina.
Oh.
Going to get the confirm on there afterwards. Didn't even need the follow-up. Just going to already had the floor potentially on breaking territory here.
Okay. Knocks him down on that one for sure now. Got him at the wall right here. Big Dame trying to fight his way away from the wall like that. Does step pretty far away from the wall here. Now trying to put the offense back onto Shadow.
Beds, no dice on there afterwards. We're going to try to keep it, trying to test it out with a back turn, and Shadow20Z is like, nah, you put your back to me, you're going to get the wall. 91 damage just from that.
Round 3. Fight.
Okay.
Low checks right here coming in from Shadow. All of them actually hitting Shadow. Damn, okay, good break. Ooh, the movement here from Shadow definitely getting him out of harm's way quite a bit. That's going to be a guaranteed follow-up from Big Dame.
Goes into the Cali roll, nothing for it, but we're going to go ahead and get the firm. Does just get the hit on there, but we got a crumple coming in from Shadow20Z. Still has access to the heat, so of course we're going to go ahead. We don't get the follow-up, but we do have at least the heat.
Ooh, okay. What a launch right there from Shadow20Z. Kind of delayed it a little bit too to make sure he didn't like get sidestepped or anything like that. And that should be enough. Shadow20Z taking that first game over Big Dame quite handily. He's been looking solid in all the matches that we've seen of his so far. Y'all gotta watch out. Gotta watch out. That boy Shadow20Z going a little crazy.
Yeah, going a little crazy. It feels like every time I see Shadow20Z's name in one of these brackets or anywhere else in particular, there's just like you're just gonna have to keep watch on that and hope you're not in the way of that on here. Unfortunately, Big Dame has to fight it out on here, getting ready for that match. I like some of the setups that Big Dame was trying to do. The Xiaoyu, the good old back turn, like anything. Shadow20Z has seen it time and time again. Of course, fights Cuddlecore as a training partner from time to time.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay, we're gonna switch it up here into the arena, looking at a crystal ball, hoping we see in the future on here. And you know what? The dress is off here. That's what Big Dame is saying. We're just going all in.
You've lost me, Big Dame. You lost me, bro. You made the skin yourself.
Yeah, it's like, no,
right.
totally a preset. Totally a preset, I swear.
Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is the beatdown. This is the beatdown even more intense than the last.
Oh. Like
Shadow also indeed doesn't like the Gunner skin.
No, just brings out the claw.
Oh man.
Okay, no launch on the Scarecrow stance from Shadow 23. We're trying to keep that all up, and we actually get able to get away from the high of Big Dame. Nice little counter hit. Doesn't get a whole bunch from it here, but keeping the plus frames going.
Okay. Quick with it. And now already into our final round. Oh man, caught on the second hit right there. Caught him swinging. That's the counter hit. Big damage. This is just not going well for your boy, Big Dame. Going amazing for Shadow though. He is absolutely running through the competition right now. Okay, off the wall. Guaranteed punish as well too.
Like that option on here, we're trying to cancel out on there, use a little bit of positioning from the cancel from back turn to kind of keep the space on here. Nice block on here. Big Dame kind of looking alive. There we go. Okay, get the hit. Big health lead from that too.
Okay, watch your legs. Break that quickly though.
Zafina says it's over here, but not if Big Dame has anything to say about it on there. Okay. Gonna go ahead with the 9 seconds on there. Big Dame is alive, puts one of those dots, fills it up.
Tried it again. That same delay right there. Did work, I think, for the second round. It didn't work in the third. Big Dame's definitely starting to catch on. Oh.
Okay.
That was a bait. That was a bait right there.
100%. We're fishing. We got the fishing license and everything.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Nice defense here from Shadow. Steps out the way. Still got his back to the wall, though. Big Dame definitely in a more advantageous position, or was until he got hit by that. Hold on. Wait, how much wall carry can you get? Oh my! Is it?
He actually got the. We got the wall from that.
Wow. Okay, that was crazy. I was not expecting to see that at all.
Salute that. I want to know if what we see here. Can you stop Lars from really getting started on any of the game plan here? But we're going with the Ninja Steve to begin things off in here between Marvdabeaf on the Lars, Gohaanify on the Steve. Let's go.
Okay. And already, you already see what I'm talking about, man. Lars got you at that wall, and now it's all about the silent entry, dynamic entry mix. Ooh. Okay. Ninja Steve as a boxer is throwing me off, but I'm with it.
Yeah, definitely cosplaying a little bit for Halloween. Got at that spirit Halloween, but we're back into the middle of the ring. We're just gonna go win with the mid, and Marvdabeaf is dancing right now.
Okay. Oh, right to the mids right there, midsection. And now you can see him. Definitely trying to keep that offense going right now, but actually launched that from so deep, and that was nice to see Marvdabeaf actually able to thwart it, not get put into a plus frame situation. Also getting that hop kick, if you will. Go ahead and get that launch.
Okay, getting a little bit of a love tap on here, getting the check. But the block on there from the toes on there, checking them out. Sidestep like that option on there. Going to get back right to the wall. 10 seconds, and this time the toes are getting hit, and the guard crush in play is what you need. And we're just bullying right now and taking the entirety of the life bar for Gohaanify.
Gohaanify back in the mix. That was scary too. I mean, Marvdabeaf definitely had the advantage there, but he was able to turn that around one time, put him at the wall. Okay, Dragon Lash is going to go ahead and hit that heat engage. Let's go. Oh. That's that stance miss I'm talking about. Shifting in your face, the 1-1-1 is going to hit too.
Spin the win.
Tries to go for the huge mid.
Oh, and unfortunately puts on the back turn. Thanks to the wall splat and the heat activation, going to turn things around to make a better combo for Gohaanify. Gets a little bit on there afterwards to have to push back with this heat splat, with the follow-up. There we go.
Marvdabeaf gonna take that third round there. Trying his best right here to go keep it moving into this bracket. It's be a huge run for him. As I said, you know, not a familiar name, but definitely gonna be familiar with him after this. Lars looking good. Okay, powers through that. You know, didn't want to deal with the mix, and that does work out. Get himself a free heat engager as well. Oh, slapped again. Oh, way too far away from that low.
Way too far away, but like going to go right into the wall here. We're gonna get our final wave, but the sidestep in there from Gohaanify. Going to get the denial, and we're going to get that launch afterwards. That KO is in full effect. Both players are tied up here for a critical moment.
Stepped on. Bro, he is cutting some legs up right now. Okay, gets the dive kick, and he kept it low so many times. He does drop a mid, and then he drops a second mid. The pressure was on. Yeah, once Lars starts sliding on you, bro, and you keep getting knocked down, it's just resetting the situation every time. Guess some more, guess some more, and guess some more. Well, guess wrong quite too many times.
Yeah, it's like an air hockey puck at that part. Like, you get that little bit of speed, you're kind of watching where it's going, and you try to respawn, and kind of might be an own goal, like when you try to respawn right back at it. Marvdabeaf going to get that first one. By the way, shout out to Just for Envy getting the $5 direct contribution into the match, Reno. Thank you so very much here. Putting that up to $30 in there as well. So if you wanna help contribute, all the claim codes have been done at this point, but if you've been enjoying everything that you're seeing, you want to like feel to help pay out the players, you can contribute as well.
Okay. As of right now, we've got a solid lead here in the set for Marvdabeaf, and also on the momentum too. I mean, I feel like he was able to run his game a little more than Gohaanify could. Gohaanify getting a nice block right there. Okay. Barbershop spin into the heat engager. Ooh! Yeah, lucky he was on the ground, or not on the ground. Otherwise, that could have been a major heat dash combo.
But off the ground was that low parry on there afterwards here. Going to keep up with it, keep up to the wall, and punish on there. The patience from Gohaanify going to nullify Marvdabeaf for that round.
Stepped on. Ooh, not the sway punch, the lean back punch. But he didn't get the greatest combo off of it, unfortunately. It still feels very nice as a Steve player to ever hit that.
Oh, yeah, definitely the endorphins are hitting. And even though it wasn't the greatest combo, still in a very good position on here. Marvdabeaf is trying to get a little bit of that. Going to tie it back up here. Hold on here. Okay, yeah, correct decision. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, they're dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of a single move that was going to hit out of that stance that wasn't going to do enough damage, though. So, and well, that one specifically, I think that was a heat smash. Yeah, you were gone for sure.
Yeah, I didn't realize that the heat smash was still active at that part here. So Marvdabeaf firing off. That was absolutely the correct decision from Marv.
Missing a couple combos here. The Sonic Fang is definitely hitting though. Okay, good defense. Was able to block the low mid, but had a sliver of health. That would have been a crazy comeback to try to make right there. Now, Gohaanify been able to run his game this time around. Exploding floor, you got to watch out.
Yeah, trying to make it happen on here, but we go with the spin to win, and we're going to get the flow. Bring it down, dunk, Steve.
Yeah, this actually might have been better because he got him up the skies there. You know, normally that is a heat engager, but was up the skies and got the wall. Oh my gosh, like he is still running with this momentum. Oh no, he drops the combo, but he slides out of there. Lars special.
That's one of my favorite things about Lars. Like, you know, at first, if you know it's not going to succeed, you get away, just continue the string on there afterwards and try to make it happen again that time, but was getting hit by Gohaanify on here. Gonna get a little bit of that,
but he was in the sky, so I think it was going to be scaled a little bit. I almost thought for a second, depends on how much later he would have done that. I thought maybe he would have been able to get high enough to avoid it and then get the second hit to hit on the ground. Oh my God, it doesn't matter though. Gohaanify off of the back of the Rage Art is able to take the W. Get us to a game 3.
Yeah, a lot of side steps on the follow-up on there, just realizing that's been working because just the very linear game plan that Lars has. And chat like talking about like Gohan regularly fighting a good Lars player, but like seems to be on the training arc on here. Definitely seems like that is the case here. Tied 1-1 here too. This is a top 8 winners qualifier.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Okay, Yakushima. Let's see what we got. All right, into the heat activation on there afterwards here. So we're going to go, like kind of hide it in there. We're going to go into dynamic entry. Use the power crush on there afterwards, trying to hold it down with these mids.
Right.
Round 2. Fight.
Quick with it. Oh.
Right, over here. We go like heat activation time on here. Going to match on the meter with that here, but not on the life bar here. Right now, Gohaanify in the lead.
Oh, try to get that stomp. Not gonna get that stomp though. Oh man, bro, the Gohaanify showing the experience, bro. He's definitely felt like I've been here before. Marvdabeaf, you know, getting all the way to this point of potentially getting into the top 8. But Gohaanify has locked all the way in. Ooh. Okay, hold on.
Okay. Marvdabeaf going to get the follow-up on there afterwards. Get enough time for the setup on Wake Up. But a beautiful block on there for the low. Trying to get in there with the launch and nothing to be found on here. Marvdabeaf is going to continue this tirade into a round of their very own.
It's gonna be good. Needed that moment to come back, but I mean, is it too little too late? You only got one more round to work with. Gohaanify can just lock in right here at any point in time. Okay. He's finding that while standing Sonic Fang version. I think there's quite a bit of that. Oh, big launcher, the Shoryuken. I don't know if he has enough to take it. Oh, but he does not. He ends up dropping the combo anyway, so he at least got some health that we can potentially get back, but he's only living for so much longer. And what a call out yet again, another 1-1-2. Kept it simple. Gohaanify going to be moving into the top 8, even after a very impressive performance by Marvdabeaf wave, or maybe this has always been his main, like in some of the older games. So here we are, though. TommyPhongsa, TrizzyTheRapper. What kind of is that?
Is it parry to platypus?
Yeah,
is that what we're seeing?
Platypus, bro.
Okay.
What the heck?
Yeah, like okay, yeah, you know, Trizzy does have the best customs in the game, don't lie.
That is true.
But they are absolutely cursed. Look at this thing. Look at this skeleton of a platypus that we're looking at here. It glows in the dark. It's from space. It's an alien, and it currently is trying to fight against a college girl.
Okay. Stop that very quickly, though. Just a quick down jab to go ahead and make sure that doesn't happen.
Wave on there afterwards, but going to get denied with the follow-up on there. Tommy with the first one.
Ooh, dark upper though is going to find the mark. Both of them having that option to go for, you know, a nice little crouch dash uppercut with a dark upper and the electric, but this time it's going to be TrizzyTheRapper getting his. You see TommyPhongsa trying to get his own though.
Oh, and Tommy got in there with the Sentai 3, so guaranteed on the heat activation. Has plenty of meter to work with here. Trizzy's just ran out. We're going to get the follow-up with the mid, and the punish in there for Trizzy. Just going to go try to keep it safe. Two in here. We'll see where we go.
TrizzyTheRapper actually, okay, going to be down. A little surprised, man. TommyPhongsa has is usually, or TrizzyTheRapper is usually who I expect to kind of be a little further in the bracket. But TommyPhongsa is definitely making a name for himself right now. Good block. That was a little something about this Armor King for sure.
Get it? There we go with the heat dash on top of things for additional flavoring. Going to get with a hop kick incoming on here. We're going to go ahead and bring it down. We're going to try to get that to that wall. The tornado is definitely going to help things. Give a duck 'em.
A lot of damage there from TrizzyTheRapper. 93. Try to get that step out the way. Wasn't able to step fast enough. Okay, using the heat smash. And man, called that out. I think that was a 442. Devs get that called out as well.
8 seconds on here. We're trying to go in with that knee one more time here. That may be the devastation, but we go
he's getting
right
hit.
into. Yeah, you're going to get absolutely hit. That should be more than enough to kill.
I was like, even if you somehow live with the sliver, bro, like you're getting a lot of that health back. But yeah, no, it's cooked. It's a GG's angle there for tommyphongsa over TrizzyTheRapper on that first game. Just up to Trizzy.
Now Breezy. about TK Trizzy. Breezy, I got a question for you. Is this the time where we keep with the Armor King, or are we switching over to the Yoshi?
Well, he read it up quickly, so I think we're getting back into this Armor King. I truly think maybe he just swapped all the way over, because like in the last few tournaments that I've seen him playing in, I haven't seen the Yoshi, so maybe he literally just swapped over, like he's off the Yoshi now.
Yeah.
Which,
maybe.
hey man, you know, if you found solace in your new character, I ain't mad at you.
Yeah. No, that's something like that. That's the way it goes. The fighting games are like you get to play with different characters for a reason. You try to figure out what works, what doesn't, what feels good to you on there. And if you're feeling the vibes with Armor King, like what else can you say? Here in Yakushima, we're switching things around on here, going in with the Knuckles, the Echidna outfit on here with the
Fire.
Wow.
Okay. Unfortunately, though, yeah, I mean, all the outfits in the world, man, you got to be able to bring the gameplay with them. You got to be able to put the hands on them like Knuckles. But
yeah.
currently, yeah, tommyphongsa, I mean, he's been very good at getting the electric and then immediately keeping the pressure with the 442. Boom. Big stunner. Sold that like the rock. Let's go.
Yeah. Not going to find any Master Emeralds just like that on here, but we're going to deal with these electrics on here.
Tried it 3 times. Not going to happen that 3rd time, though. Hold on. Electric's coming through one more time. Good jab. Oh, man. A little bit of time left here. This might go to a timeout. Does get the heat. Oh, with the break.
Kills a little bit of time on top of.
Oh, he's definitely not hitting the button. Even if he was, though, you were definitely going to be gone. Regardless, you had a sliver of health left. You had to try something, though. tommyphongsa, the last 2 seconds, like maybe I can catch him doing something. And now he showed his hand at the end of that game. He hit a hop kick, now a sidestep hop kick. Let's go.
Yeah. If at first he don't succeed, just do it in the next round.
Cool.
Kind of keeping the back. I love this the Trizzy's movement, regardless of playing like Yoshi or the Armor King. Love seeing that on there. We're going home with the follow up. We're going to get the perm, get the stomps on.
Okay.
The Jewel Snatcher going to go ahead and get a little bit of health back as a result of that. And again, because you have access to the Rage Art, makes it fly away on it. Go ahead and watch the whole movie.
Man, okay, this tommyphongsa is definitely getting a lot of usage out of this Rage Art, bro. Good stuff for him. TrizzyTheRapper, though, still has not been able to really like establish a crazy amount of offense here. Great defense here from tommyphongsa.
Find a when it's going to go in, but just goes right in there with the Sentai 3 heat activation on top of things here.
Okay.
30 seconds, halfway going through it and trying to find it. Just lets it rip on there afterwards here, using the resource, trying to find a way like to get the big damage that that Trizzy is actually looking for here. But we're going to go in with the follow up. Going to keep it plus with the with the overhead.
Oh. All right. Yeah, I think Trizzy is going to be able to take this one and make some watch the movie as well. Good movie, though. One of the best Rage Arts in this game.
Oh, yeah, 100%. You get to see the whole thing on there. Bring it down, brings up the destruction in the arena, and the pyrotechnics included.
tommyphongsa now gonna get his way back into this game. I mean, slowly but surely, I think Trizzy is definitely a lot better at playing at the long game when it comes down to it. But I think if tommyphongsa can get a little momentum, that's usually when he starts to shine. Trizzy, yeah, but he can just, like, if the game keeps going, like, he's able to play at the slower pace.
Doesn't finish out the string there, just hold it down like against Sentai 3.
Okay, does it again. He is sending some Sentai 3s.
Yeah, doesn't get the heat activation just because of the trait though. We're spinning out, spin to win. Playing with Beyblades.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, had to. He definitely whiffed, so he was like, wait a minute, he's probably gonna hit a button this time around. And the Sentai mix, Sentai and Sentai only. A lot of, like, will I hit a button, will I not, and which button will I hit? Caught him again. Trizzy in the sky somehow. I think he might have been trying to go for a hop kick potentially, but just didn't get it out. But regardless, there it is. So let me make sure my hop kick button working.
Yeah, look, make sure it works on here on the follow-up. We're going to go ahead, get the chain grab on it, a little bit of chunk of damage on the follow-up in here. And you know what? We're going to try to go for it again. Not this time.
Okay. Nice lock there on that Jewel Snatcher. Okay, it's gonna go ahead and rock the rest of that heat out though. It'd be a little scary. Oh, caught maybe pressing a button or just moving. Yeah, it wasn't pressing the button, but definitely was moving. Takes huge damage off that. Now it's right down the middle for the game, the 5th round. Oh, okay.
12 seconds. Trying to find it, like killing a little bit of time with that break.
Oh my God, the float!
No, missed it on there.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, 1%. Oh man. We're still like commentating and going, so I have no reason to stop if they ain't stopping, you know?
Yeah, as long as you're having fun, that is all that matters on here.
Yep.
As we get back into Lee's Airbnb between Dr.theJAKEMAN MD and Shadow20Z, no real surprise on the character selection like we thought on here, but the battle is going to be absolutely visceral.
Great. Get off me. Not off me enough though. On him quickly. Okay. I think he's probably trying to get to that wall. Not close enough to the wall right there. Good walk though, and should be getting a nice punish off this as well. Tornado to the back. Gonna carry this all the way to the potential breakable wall. Nope, not gonna get all the way over there yet.
Yeah, I was actually able to realign that too, like on there. So very nice on there. But here we go with the giant swing. Oh no!
Oh my gosh! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Giant swing at the wall with rage. Yeah, it's time to go, buddy.
Yeah, you got a lot of red on you.
And I think he got the blue stuff too. That was the cinematic one, so he got even more extra damage. Man.
Yeah. Checking. We're going in for the low blow on there afterwards here. Nice block on the follow-up from Shadow against Shadow20Z. Now trying to find out way with the Muscle Bomber. Right, catch DDT. What are we thinking here? We're going to go and try to get that wall back on there with the explosion on top of things. That's going to be, yeah, you got the follow-up on there. The 5 letters coming into play, taking that round.
Running them down real quick.
Muscle armor, the guaranteed hit on there afterwards here. You're going to use with the Jaguar dash in there, just going to get it with a little bit of the extra damage on top of that here. But we're holding it back down. We're going to chip away at each other.
Man, he's got him stuck over in this corner real bad right now. Finally gets a down jab to get out of some of that pressure, but he's immediately just trying to get away from the wall. Doesn't matter though. Dr.theJAKEMAN keeps it simple. Couple pokes right there. Does get the damage. And he needs to get past Shadow in these rounds.
He tries to do muscle armor early on. That may be very costly because Shadow20Z got the approach on there. Actually was able to keep Zafina down on the ground here, but we're trying to find that momentum with the low.
Big damage. Okay, pushing him through the wall here. Try to get the slap.
Oh, we never get to hang out on the balcony. This is fine. This is fine on here. We're going to extend the stage out a little bit. Shout out 20Z. Going to take that round, tie things up here. Critical moment.
On this balcony right now, just going back and forth right now. A couple pokes here and there. Can't get the hit off of the armor though. Shadow too low on the ground.
I love the recognition that like we're going into muscle armor and we're just going to go into our back void so we can get us set up and keep our turn coming back on here. We just need one more touch in here. We got the blocks, but not for very long. We're going to get hit by that one. Shadow 20Z going to take match number 1.
Shadow 20Z, I mean, having to make that comeback as well too. I felt like there was a lot of pressure on the side of Dr.TheJAKEMAN over Shadow at first, but now we go into our game 2. Seeing if JakeMan can get some of that back. However, yeah, Shadow, I mean, I'm telling you, man, sometimes when he gets that momentum, it just seems like it's very hard to take away.
They definitely have to put in a little bit more of those tricks that we saw from like that we didn't see as much in the previous matches on there afterwards. Just really kind of waiting out to see some of the Dr.TheJAKEMAN's tendencies. But we're going to see if that actually still sticks, if like we can change things up a little bit more here as we get ready for the next match here. Holding it down.
It'll be a solid match, all things considered. I mean, these are two world-class players here. Also, I think JakeMan might have been the first winner. Was it him? He was the first winner of Tekken 8 at all, like at the Frosties?
Oh, I want to say, yeah, the very first Frosty, which we were both commentators at, actually, on that.
Yeah.
I believe it was Dr.TheJAKEMAN on there.
It's for him, bro. That's historic.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Dr.TheJAKEMAN, though, trying to get back into the set. Shadow one game away from moving on to winners finals.
Okay, we got the explosive arena, the DOA style arena here. Very Danger Room-esque. Get the stomps on there for everyone. Shadow 20Z going to take that one.
That's normal. Legs caught right there. Hold on.
And when push comes to shove, we're going to get the heat activation in there from Shadow 20Z. Trying to hold it out with the slaps on there. We actually get on to the other side. Okay.
Breaking the legs real quick. Hold on. We're gonna go for the full bridge. Oh no, just gonna let that one go. Didn't even try for it.
Yep. I'll try to go in for another chain grab on there, but the Shiny Wizard, big counter hit on that.
Too far away. Okay, saw about right there. Saw about kick, and he was trying to look low for a second just to make sure Shadow didn't poke at those legs. But huge explosion right there, and then Shadow walks up, just gets a quick poke for the game, for the round.
Oh, we are slithering like a snake, moving smoothly onto the other side in there. We're gonna blow up this wall. Yes, we are here. Kaboom goes the dynamite and the life bar too.
Oop. Got him again. The pickup. Yes, sir. Okay, knock him down one more time. Shadow. Oh, unfortunately, I think he was off axis, so wasn't able to hit those feet the way he needed to pick that combo back up. Oh man, the Shadow was actually going to take the game off of that. Just the miss of the off axis got him all the way messed up, and then Shadow taking that opportunity all the way to the bank. Armor King, Julia, and Negan. Wow.
Oh yeah, I had a lot more characters. Yeah. Yeah.
Season 3 had Zafina, Leroy, Ganryu, and Hwoarang. And Season 4 had Kunimitsu and Lidia Sobieska. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Hwoarang was like the last character on that. It was like pretty close before like Season 4 began on that, so that makes sense on there. Regardless, though, winner semis continues here. JoeCrush versus Gohaanify. Steve the Ninja versus JoeCrush's Jack with an amazing set of hair.
Oh, This is gonna be interesting too because I feel like I just watched Gohaanify kind of go a little crazy earlier. He did lose that first game, but he was able to steal his reserve down and get the W. But JoeCrush, when he gets a little momentum, he starts playing a little disrespectful, bro.
Oh yeah,
currently right now doesn't have the momentum on his side.
No, not yet. Not yet. It's got to bide his time. Got to get a couple of dots on his side first. We were seeing that time and time again. We're just happy to go for those cheeky moments in here, but not get anything until we get to confirm the guaranteed heat activation. Oh yeah, that is very Soul Bad Guy-esque, but it's just like, man, that like with the hair out, almost a Ragna Blood Edge, almost.
Flex. Oh my God. Okay, broke that. He said, I don't care about your armor. Strongest punch in the world. Oh my gosh. Joe is just swinging for the fences and only getting swung on now. We still got the ground here as well. Don't think we'll be making it back over there anytime soon unless Joe gets a launch. But okay, hits the wall though. Good duck. And that was absolute decimation here for these first two rounds for Gohaanify. Can he go ahead and clean this thing up right now?
Yeah, Pac-Man's judging you in the distance here too, so we're going to try to find it. We get the call out on that. Not going to be able to capitalize on that punishment on the trade, but still in a better position than they could have been.
Oop. Okay, doing a good job of blocking whatever makes he's throwing at to make some noise. But oh, goodbye. We're going downstairs. Ooh, and that's going to be the round as well. Yep.
All right, final round in here. Don't worry, we broke that floor, but we got a little bit of danger, if you like, here, just in case we want it for the fun of it here. Going to go right into the heat engage, check it out with these lows, checking the feet for Gohaanify.
Oh. Okay. On him anyway, pressing buttons right there. That's the counter hit. Ooh, okay, clean punish right there. Counter the counter. I thought it was gonna be a punish hit, but oh, what the side swap?
Oh, we were staring at at opposite sides here, back to back on here. Not gonna get anything for it on there afterwards. Here, we're trying to get into that positioning for the danger, but we get the side split hit in there for Gohaanify.
Oh, again? Oh my gosh, he just walks up and does the same combination twice, and it works out for JoeCrush. He is able to make the comeback. It was 2 rounds to 1, but yeah, he got the clean power bomb through the floor, and then just play some clean Tekken on that last round.
Yeah, starting to see Gohaanify get in there with the side steps again. We saw a lot of Prophet coming in there from those attacks previously on there, but was a little bit too little, too late, and JoeCrush was able to play their game.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
It's up. It's number 2. With the gamma charge on there, just going to get that the guaranteed 444 on there afterwards.
Okay. Launch him to the skies right there, off the sidewall as well too. Should be able to get it next time off this. Looks like he's trying to get him. Wait. Okay, looks like he's trying to get him a little further away from the wall, but you were going to hit the other side wall regardless. This is the octagon. My God.
No parry on top of that here. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. Just make sure they watch the show. Take a little bit of time for the round you earn. And keep it easy too.
Good night. Round 2. Fight.
Check those legs. Around. We're going to go ahead with the gamma charge on there. Going to put it on their side. They try to go in for the low, and Gohaanify was ready for it on here. Actually going to get quite the distance on here, even with the low parry scaling. We actually get a little bit of that wall kip up on there afterwards here, but go check in with the heat dash. Try to go in for the overhead, but JoeCrush was faster on the trigger. That's going to be all JoeCrush all the time.
Okay. JoeCrush.
1, 2, 3. Simple punish.
Okay. Able to block in time.
Give him the big blows on there afterwards here. JoeCrush is in rage on here, just kind of waiting out for it. Go in, big activation. Go to get a lot of that life back as a result of that. The crush it over Gohaanify, trying to finish this job before it gets too late here, but still has the Gamma How on deck, even after the heat dash. When you did not tech that at the very end, so you're going to be able to steal that round right back, and now you're 2 up.
All the way to this wall yet again. Now this is going to be some huge damage here from JoeCrush, but nice. Gonna fight his way out of that. However, you know, I mean, he did eat a lot of damage to that, but he was able to get back onto the. Oh no, did you not break that again? Oh, we aren't breaking those at all. JoeCrush getting it again, and we are still at this wall. My man's gonna activate the heat. He's gonna use it. No, he's gonna keep it going. Oh, thought that was gonna be enough. He's got a sliver of health left, but Joe is going to take it regardless. That has put Joe into the winners finals. A Shadow versus Joe showdown will be happening.
If I could count the number of times that down back 1 finished off a round just like that.
It's all the time. When we go to a tournament that has, you know, like they're going to need TNS, they will usually kind of be able to do stuff on TNS too. So they always keep the online tournaments for you going, even if we're going to like CEO or something and you aren't able to make it. You'll still be able to get into your nice online tournament. Here we go though. Marvdabeaf has already started up with the mix. Absolutely blendered RV Cris on that first round.
Yeah, I was thought, is this like a button check? I was like, what is happening? I felt like RV Cris could do nothing in that first match here. Waking me up for sure.
Okay. Bro, this is Lars clinic right now. Oh, definitely show you how to get into those stances and really make the most of them. Okay, finally gets thwarted a little bit, pushed onto the other side. Now it's RV Cris' turn to try to get some offense.
Oh, RV Cris is trying to slow things down a little bit on here. We're going to get the plus frames on there afterwards. So I send it down there with the 1 throw. Back into the corner you go. Actually get the connecting flight. Not enough to kill on there, but brings down the staff on there. Bring the thunder of Ramu.
Hey, even after all that, man, like a hot start, but then, unfortunately, the RV Cris, I mean, I think he like broke. He literally did one, like break in the action for Marvdabeaf, and that was enough. And now he's in the driver's seat. Cool.
Marvdabeaf was trying to open this up like a punk fan, trying to open up the pit in like 2 minutes on here. RV Cris like, whoa, let's slow things down here. We got to dance.
Okay. Damn, this is crazy, man. RV Cris, you know, that perfect meant nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? He was not shaken, not rattled to the core, nothing like that. Okay. Try to get the mean counter call out right there on Marvdabeaf. Not going to happen though. But he wasn't able to get a punish either. Marvdabeaf now got to try to figure out a way to get the blender going again. But currently now, he's getting dashed on. Command dash from RV Cris. Big damage with the lasers as well. Boom.
Dash and sprinkled on with the explosion on there afterwards here. Here comes the heat activation on there. It's going to force their way through the Lars shenanigans. Get pushed through the wall. With the 3-1 at that, okay. Like, I feel like that first round was like I think everyone was taken off guard. Like everyone but Marvdabeaf was just like, you know what, out the gate, just go on, just go, make it happen. RV Cris had to take a second to realign, get that idea back in here, and was able to take back the remaining rounds.
Yeah, I mean, it was absolutely insane that bro was able to get such a dominant first round, and then after that, that's all like we kind of wrote about. As I said, once RV Cris was able to, he like the second round, he was looking pretty good. But RV Cris created space one time, and then he was just like relocked in.
Getting ready for the match here. Thank you all for for joining us here for the top 8 here. And I see, you know, at least like nearly 1,500 of you between both Twitch and YouTube together making this happen. So we thank you for your patience as we get ready for this next match.
Get ready for the next battle.
Into the next battle. Oh, we're swapping all the way out. We got the Lidia.
Ooh.
Okay.
And you know what? I'm interested in this. I'm also interested how Lidia got the car up in here in this very not up to code building. But regardless of that, we're going to go right into the battle. Use these the stance switches like coming in from Lidia to maybe like shift things up.
Yeah, I think it's, you know, maybe she's also another character that kind of like gets, you know, pretty heavy into the stance as well too. So it seems like he just like really likes some stance mixed characters. But speaking of, all right, I was playing back one into the QCF 4, guaranteed Wolf 2, I think, after that.
Cancel out, going in for the mid option in here, but RV Cris was ready of it with the help of Torgo on that throw. Going to get enough time to activate on the heat with the follow-up. There's the heat dash, and the round is going to go all the way to RV Cris.
Cris might be putting Marvdabeaf out. And right here, right now, if he's able to make this happen, I mean, it is he forced Marvdabeaf onto a swap, which is like already, you know, tail enough. But Lidia, you know, she is obviously a very solid character, so not a bad spot by any means. Gotta find his way. Gotta find his way back in here. Can't do it. I'd probably like to see some more QCF 4. Like in neutral. It's a very far-reaching move. It is a high, but you know, if you're catching your opponent walking, you always get a guaranteed heat engager.
Well, I don't know if we're going to have any chance to see this here on the last potential round. Set point for RV Cris. Going to go ahead and try to throw out with the staff in here. Gets nothing for it. The side switch on there for RV Cris in the advantage, but nice confirm into the heat engager for Marvdabeaf.
Okay. Big damage right here. My boy is just gonna chill on the ground right there. Didn't get up in a way that would have got him blown up, but still got him blown up regardless. He does get up and I think hits the button at the wrong time.
Yeah, Marv getting blown up and not even having to worry about, like, not even from the explosions littered throughout this entire map here. Nice little sidestep. Time for a punish in there from Marvdabeaf. Goes in for the low, trying to get the follow-up, and here with PhiDX step mids and 10 seconds left, goes in for the low, not enough to kill. The wild standing 4 from Marv keeps them alive.
Okay, good stuff to Marv. Ends up getting immediate 4-4-2 counter hit guaranteed right there. Now we got the 3 stacks. Down back 1+2.
Knockdown on there afterwards.
Got one more chance. Watch the mix.
Breaking some ankles
instead.
Okay. Just like that, though, I thought it might have been a bad decision for the Marv to switch over to the Lidia. Maybe making me a believer all of a sudden here. Just going to keep up this pressure here into the wall splat. Tornadoes and everything. You got the 3 stacks. Perfect.
That was the hammer tech, definitely, for sure, man. You get those 3 stocks, and if you are able to get your first 4-4-2 on block, and they're not ready to step, it is now time for you to get hit by nothing but pressure, bro. The 2 is like +7 or something like that, so she just gets to go again. Like, man.
Yeah, mom said it was my turn. I can keep on going. 13-second perfect, like JoeCrush was saying in the chat. Wow. Also, I see what you all are talking about in the chat. Maybe it's a Cinderella situation. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not so much different. Like on there, you never know. You never know the plot, the story.
Get ready for the next battle.
But here we go. We're going to descend into that subconscious. Think about things a little bit more.
Fight.
Okay. Couple of lows right there. Now this could be a huge turnaround because I didn't know Marvdabeaf had a Lidia right here. You know, we were thinking about that Lars for so long, but the Lidia has come through and actually got him into another game. Oh, okay. Good launch right there. Okay, while standing 2. Wall combo right there for sure. Doesn't break floor, but we do get some good damage off that. And the full crouch low.
Oh, and we got the sidewalk on the other side here. Block on the back 2, I believe, on that. Going to get the punish on here. Marv is taking the lead.
Using all the Lidia tools right there too. Another launch right there. Yeah. Well, that's a cute combo. I've never seen that version.
And I like the routing too. Like being able to get like as small of a stage on there afterwards. Actually got the parry from RV Cris trying to hit a button on there afterwards here. Just give it a little pause.
Oh, but it was side wall. That is definitely what you want. You want that 2-2 to hit at the wall like that. But man, hold on. Marvdabeaf. The Lidia this got to be his main for real. I know what it says on that screen, but the Lidia is looking clean. All right, it does get slammed through the floor though.
Has the 3 stocks waiting for it on there afterwards, but here with the help of Garuda, we're going to go all the way to the wall for RV Cris, maybe being able to turn things around. Going to go with the mid options in their PhiDX step for days on days and in, but Marvdabeaf is having none of it.
Okay, that was a good mid for sure. We're going to go ahead and slam that floor too, just so we can take it away before the next round. And that is going to be enough. Okay, command dash slide. The 4 right there, go ahead and get that low, but now, ooh.
Cris is also working on a near level 5 Azucena down here afterwards here. So like if you can get off into a combo, that could be incredibly big unscaled damage.
Oh. Hey, up the skies on that one, not even letting that one rock. Luckily, it was not a bunch of damage. Marv having a hard time getting back in here. That's gonna be easy punish. Oh, that should be enough.
Yeah,
yes,
it had just enough with that heat dash on there afterwards here just to guarantee it into a final round situation here. Just when the Lidia started seeming to work and RV Cris turned it up one more time. Nice break.
Oh, too far away though, but the good punish there from RV Cris. Man, he is just on point. Even the low over here getting blocked. We have the 3 stacks. You might just need to go straight pop. Oh, you might.
That might be dead. That might be dead with the level 5 damage.
He's gone.
Go ahead, get the slice. Odin, hear my call.
Yep. I was like, you might just need to pop your heat. You had the 3 stacks. Dying with heat is the worst feeling in this game, especially when you have the 3 stacks of heaven and earth.
Yeah, he's definitely like the New York Yankees of winning TNS at this point here. We're just like, it's just too far away on here. But we're going in with the, is that Frankie for One Piece on there? Nice. Okay, beginning things off. We're already breaking some of that balsa wood on there for days. Nothing on the whiff, like a little bit on the whiff punish for Shadow20Z rather on there. Gonna go ahead and get the knockdown, but pick it up with the shoulder tackle on there afterwards here. Trying to, nice duck in there from the 3 option from JoeCrush on there. Shadow20Z is gonna get a grip of damage from this.
Not enough to go ahead and take the game right there, but not there, but does get the Scorpion Sting kick. Let's go. Shadow20Z. I'm gonna keep it going. Was
able to get all the way to the other side on here. Go ahead and make that break the wall down, do a little bit of home improvement on top of things here.
Oof. Okay, the jump forward. What's up, bro? I'm right in your face. Good stuff here yet again. Shadow now. Okay. Got some legs. Your boy is definitely, both of them actually catching each other's legs right now. A lot of lows are starting to register, but usually in this game, you don't want to be looking low and then get caught with the meanest mid of your life.
Yeah, so 100% on that. And we're going to go in. Just as you said that, Breezy, another low coming in there from Shadow20Z. Enough time to get the push away, activate heat on there. Trying to think about it, like keeping the resources in check for both players here. Trying to find that one little hit on there afterwards. He is going to go in for the heat dash on here. This could... Oh, wow. Can you get to the wall? Can you make this kill?
Okay.
No.
Wasn't enough, but now it is Shadow Just get a small put. Oh my God. Shadow, it's shadow time. You didn't kill me, it's shadow time. Oh, wow.
Yeah,
and the quick launch right here, shadow time never stops.
Got to keep on going until we get to the end of the victory on there. So we go to Shadow 20Z, try to go for another low here, but JoeCrush with the low parry.
Ooh. Okay, counter hit right there into the guarantee stuff.
Keep it on there with the stops on there. Just still in the range of the follow. That counter hits on top of that. They're going to get a big damage into the heat activation. Try to get the follow-up on Scarecrow and no dice. Just going to get another little bit of love tap. And the dancing from Shadow 20Z as they're walking away, taking that first one for our winners finals.
Hey man, and what a way to do it too, man. Shadow, I think double load on that shadow time, and then that ran him straight into the momentum that he needed to go ahead and take that third round for himself. We keep it moving. We keep it moving here into the first. I mean, first game going to Shadow pretty handily, but again, you need to win 3 now. We're in first 3 territory, so not over till it's over.
Never. Like maybe like the stage was a pretty good pick for both of them. Both players were getting some decent damage from the wall on top of that, maybe hoping for it, but we're not going to go for anything with broken territory. We're just going to go straight into the stratosphere, play that theme as we go along, and continue on. Same costume, same everything else.
Oh.
Okay. With the claw on the top of that there, the follow-up. Gonna try to like stop away on the roll in there from JoeCrush. Going to go in for the 10-yard line with the shoulder tackle.
I think this should be enough, definitely for sure. We're at this wall, and Shadow has a pretty rehearsed wall combo. Didn't even actually need to get all of it right there, but stops on the second of that.
Yeah, right now it feels like Shadow. Okay. The tornado on top of it, doesn't get the follow-up on there. I was about to say Shadow 20Z feels like it couldn't do anything wrong, but finally got a whiff opportunity for JoeCrush to get out of the situation.
Damage is up right now, and that is going to be enough. Shadow 20Z running away with the second game. JoeCrush not looking like he has the answers right now. Okay, gets the stomp. That is a huge stomp right there for the start of this. 50 damage off of rip. It is going to be scaled, but I mean, at least got the floor out the way and still gets 81 damage. Oh, speed planner. I haven't really seen him using it too much, but that's the second time it's got blocked. A fat punish. Luckily, I think the sidewall saved him there.
Yeah, like it could have been much worse on there. Gotta save those seeds for Arbor Day. Like save the planting for them. Okay. Make some noise.
Make some noise on my right. Boom, 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 boom. Get him out of there. Once again, JoeCrush making sure this game doesn't get too far away from him. Couldn't imagine this being a no round round. He does manage to get around. Might even still get to a game 5 or a round 5 situation. But stepped on.
A little bit of a gamma charge on there afterwards. Actually was able to get the counter hit off of that kick on there afterwards. So we're going to go ahead and get the extra damage on top of that here. They're going into 90 damage from that alone. A lot of great health.
Ooh. Okay, the low. Speed planner. Still not getting him any type of mileage here. Third one that's been blocked. Uh-oh. Now Shadow whittling back into the... Oh, try to get that grab. Joe just backing up into the... There's nowhere else to back up. There's no more room over there.
And getting the low parry on the ground on there. JoeCrush, the best thing that could possibly happen. Shadow 20Z had the rage art, like had the extra damage, had the life lead on there. JoeCrush was just trying to wait for the heat to run out so he could like really start on the approach, maybe take advantage of that on there. But Shadow 20Z just goes all in, calls out the low like it was nothing.
That was Yeah, I mean, I feel like that was interesting to see. I mean, he was already at the wall, but he was still backdashing like, yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah, no way to escape on this asteroid.
And now into our potential last game of the winners finals, depending on how this goes. It is been kind of a beatdown right now for Shadow20Z. But again, the most winningest winner of TNS in the history for Tekken 8 right now. Don't want to count him out by any means.
We're switching over back to the Soul Bad Guy custom on there. Like maybe we can get some dust loops on here going, and maybe that'll help out in the situation. But right now, Shadow20Z is taking the life lead.
Okay. Okay, this is a good start right here for JoeCrush on this particular round. Oh, caught Shadow. Shadow did backdash out, but he caught him a longer reaching move after that, and JoeCrush taking that first round.
3 follow-up at the very end there, but you know what? Shadow's not going to take that kindly. Just goes in for the launch on here. Got a long distance before you get into any sort of any wall, but that push is going to help. Call-outs in here from Shadow, just like sidestepping to the right quite a bit, and we find that opportunity in there to go ahead with the heat engager.
Okay, sits down real quick. It's gonna hit him out the skies though, but does not get actual full combination off that. Flexes on him. Is gonna get a full combination off this though. Yeah,
that was kind of a weird float on top of that here. Wasn't able to get anything off it like you just said.
Oh wait. Okay. It's still possible. Oh my god, the pickup. Oh my god. It's
shadow time.
Shadow time, bro. Oh, that's crazy.
I had like that was like you just rolled you rolled a natural 20. That is what happened there. You had everything in your place and you had the right movement in there to get the right amount of damage. You know, that had to be like the exact amount.
Yeah. Okay. Scorpion step. That's okay. It's the out of the stance float that you kind of get, like that special weird float that you get off of Zafina sometimes, and so it's actually kind of hard to pick up. Happened again. He's gonna go way far away. Now he's at this wall though. Oh, late on. Hold this.
Drill on there, the follow up, but we're gonna get out of that situation. Doesn't want to deal with the wall.
One good poke away from here from Shadow. Oh my god. The seeds have been planted.
It finally hit.
Out. 9
seconds. We're trying to find that one moment. I think we're gonna plant again, but this time.
You're wild, bro. You're a wild man, bro. You're a wild man, bro. You planted it once and you got lucky off that. But he's like, you know what? Round ender, the seed planter. Come on, man. What we getting into?
JoeCrush playing way too much Stardew Valley right now.
Oh, okay. Does like to go on to make some noise right there. Cancels out and gets a nice little hit. Now, JoeCrush does have a pretty good health lead. He also has a resource lead. We still got heat involved, so the red bubble could come out.
Making some noise.
We got a heat now as well. Third hit gonna work. Oh, launch.
Doesn't get the follow up. Right, JoeCrush walks away, wakes up correctly.
I thought he was actually going to stay under that. That would have been so BS.
Almost. Oh, but gets in, waits patiently on there. Just goes in for the well steady 4. Going to go into a final round to stay alive potentially on here. Shadow20Z. Can you end it? Or JoeCrush, we're going to move on. We're going to talk more stories.
Ooh. Okay. Nice. Okay, was able to actually interrupt for the last hit. Now, Shadow was definitely keeping it. He's kind of slowed it down a little bit, which is good. I mean, it's the final round that you need to go ahead and move into the grand finals. And it looks like he might be able to do it off the combination alone. Nope, just a sliver of health left, but nice block. Go activate. Doesn't matter though. The trade is not going to go in his favor. Shadow 3-0 over. JoeCrush now sitting in the grand finals to wait to see what happens. That's because we just started trying to grow this YouTube side of things, so we appreciate y'all hanging out as well. And I got to give a shout out to YouTube. Y'all weren't as wild tonight, man. Sometimes I'm reading that chat, I'm like, we got to cut that shit off, bro.
Yeah,
Anyway.
like I've been enjoying the chat from both sides on here. Like, love the guest character chatter potential on there as well. Well, nearly even on the number of viewers between the both actually too. That's really cool to see. As we go in with the Jaguar Rush in there, just going to get a little bit of damage for TheJAKEMAN.
Oh, okay, top it at the wall. Caught my man probably ducking. But here we are, getting that first double on tommyphongsa. But I don't want to count on tommyphongsa by any means.
No, 100%. Got here for a reason. We're going to cancel away, but we're going to get hit with the overhead coming in from the King. So that's going to be guaranteed on the heat activation afterwards here.
Ooh. Okay. Sit him down real quick. Nope, not fast enough. Hold on. Gonna be some good damage here as well. Just sending the elbows on him.
Nice moves in there from tommyphongsa. Just gonna get that on there with the electricity in the room. Like TheJAKEMAN's like, nah, I don't even want to deal with that here. We're gonna get the go ahead heat activate.
And jabbing away. Catch the legs right there. A little jab too. Ooh, he's trying to go for the big launcher, but the electric comes out first. I saw the animation, but no, electric just a little faster. So he ends up getting that his own hit, his own launcher.
No Atlas Hammer for you at this part here. We're just going to go ahead. We got the confirm, and we got the wall too, so this is going to be enough time for her to set up and just runs in for the heat smash. The parry in there from tommyphongsa, trying to keep alive, get a little bit of that health back.
Don't let the game escape you. It might have escaped him. Wait a minute. Well, not here yet. Not just yet, but it is getting closer and closer. He's stuck in the corner, the worst place to be. Oh! No. No, he could have won off the 10 hit alone.
Wait, he might have, he did. He got the confirm with the lows from Sentai stance on there afterwards, was able to steal that right back.
Well, he got to the 9th hit of the 10th hit, but he didn't send the 10th, and I think that would have actually won him the game. Either way, though, cinematic throw. I think we're lined up with the wall, though, so we should. Oh, we are going to hit it. Sidewall is a liar, but he takes mad damage off that.
You know what? I looked at it and like, oh, like you got at least one more interaction. I didn't realize that one interaction was a down 4. Dang.
Ooh. Okay.
DDT.
I thought he was for sure not going to be able to hit that wall, but it doesn't matter. Just running him down. Not going to be enough, but he does find the finisher right after that down 4 yet again. And now we keep it moving. TheJAKEMAN, quick with it.
Yeah, TheJAKEMAN is a monster truck right now, just running over the competition, like at that level. Just cinematic giant swing into wall. No slouch on there. No slouch on the damage.
Okay. I think at this point in time, though, it's really just up to can Tommy Pastel or tommyphongsa really find a way to not allow TheJAKEMAN to go on such a tear. Like, he got that one game, and then after that, it was like JAKEMAN was on offense for the rest of the time. So, gotta be able to cut that down. Nothing but a little small tech in here. Nobody getting a huge launch just yet. But speaking of, as I say, he does find it. Okay. Legs. That's huge as well. The Shining Wizard tries to get another low in there. Not going to happen, but does get the while standing 4 after the Sentai 1 misses. Good stuff to TheJAKEMAN. Okay. Oh, yeah, stuck at the wall right there. But down 4, 1+2. I don't get to see that thrown out too often. Three-piece now right now. Still got him stuck in this wall. Is going to go ahead and drop that heat smash on him. Oh, watch your legs. Oh, caught him looking low, though, with the forward four. Guaranteed stuff right after that, too, if you catch someone ducking. You got enough frame advantage to get the guarantees. Stepping on it one more time. Oh, the side step, but unfortunately not realigned up enough to go ahead and get the down forward 2 to hit. Don't need down forward 2 when you got the electric, though.
Dual stature gonna go right into the tracking mid on there afterwards. Here, gonna take a round number 2 for tommyphongsa.
tommyphongsa definitely looking like he's trying to put a little more of a dent into this JakeMan plan of getting back to the grand finals. But oh, nice duck. Flexing again. Ooh. Okay, but the hop knee though, yeah, it's gonna be a hard punish here for Dr.theJAKEMAN. Ooh, gonna activate. Now, doesn't even go for the run too, just need it. However, the Shining Wizard after the chest push, let's go.
The wall had the pressure on top of that in there, went for that, and got well rewarded as we go downstairs in the Sanctum. Trying to go in for the muscle armor, doesn't really get anything off of it on there. tommyphongsa just holding back, waiting for the whip, and doesn't get anything from that either.
Okay. Oh, okay, second hit, and he is going to still be able to get the pickup as well. Here we go. Ooh.
I like the spin around too, just to get away from the corner position. You realized it was going to be a little bit off kilter, was able to resume their turn back on it, but JakeMan gets to confirm, not the pickup though. Combination. Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah, see who gets the move on. That's all.
Oh yeah, I was like, the combination of the chair and the goofy glasses from Reina is definitely it's sending me places.
Okay. Definitely interesting to see if he has truly ascended. You know, if he's figured out Dr.theJAKEMAN, that was easily some very good Reina play. You know, off the heels of what happened in that first game, but no, he was able to make it happen here in the second game. Now we move to the third. Who's got the momentum? Who's going to move on to see JoeCrush?
No more breakable objects, no more floors, no more changes on here. Just good old-fashioned violence in the urban square. Brings it down. Okay, level 2. So just end it there. I'll get the position. Try to go for it again. Like a chain grab again. No dice. Oh, on the break.
Yeah, out of there once again.
And the 1-1-2 finish the job on here. Okay, Tommy, I see you.
Okay. Some quick mid checks right there coming in from Dr.theJAKEMAN, but he is going to find it off the counter hit. Yeah, finds 4-2-1. The wall behind him. Oh, the low check. Jeez. Legs exploded on. My God. That felt like a whole setup right there. The dive over, knowing you're going to be out of range, and then finds the gut punch. Let's go.
Yeah, love to see it on here. I saw someone in chat saying this is like Dr.theJAKEMAN's main stage, a home arena on there, and definitely playing like this is the playpen. You're in his world.
Close again. Ooh. I don't have to get past, man, the low drop kick, bro, just exploding those knees.
Sentai stance this time on the spin to win. No, gets duck jab. Gonna go for the heat smash, time to get the guess on there. TheJAKEMAN's been going in for that that down two quite a bit, and they're trying to force the crouch on there afterwards. This is the first time it's been really blocked and not getting the follow-up.
Ooh. Okay, hold on. tommyphongsa off of the heat smash mix. He put him in into block stun and was like, all right, now hold the mix. Caught him looking low with the mid right there. And now tommyphongsa one game away from putting Dr.TheJAKEMAN out at fourth. Dr.TheJAKEMAN needs to straight up activate, does indeed activate, loses the heat. But it doesn't matter, reactivation there from tommyphongsa.
Yeah, Sentai stance 3, you know me on there. Just breaks on the giant swing. We're gonna check it out again. Had the just I guess waiting for it to go to the heat dash after the down forward 1-2. Okay.
Okay, needed it for sure. He's got a little bit of health. The recovery here, not sure what the option was. Going for the grab when he was still on the ground. Or maybe he thought he was gonna be able to try to beat out that spring kick, but unfortunately the spring kick comes a little later. And it does get tommyphongsa the game. tommyphongsa on a crazy run right now, taking out Dr.TheJAKEMAN. Now, can he complete the trifecta, getting all the way over to, oh, actually, it's not even done yet. Is this top 4? I thought it was top 3. Whoops.
No, this is I mean, yeah, this is top 4.
We won
so
top,
yeah, it's still.
It's over.
Yeah, it's still first to 3 on this. So we're first 3 all the way down here. So good news.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good news to everyone who has put in their predictions on there, put in the points on there, and been maybe lamenting them in the chat on here. You still got another chance, but we're going back to the Urban Square. Here that was JAKEMAN's home turf, but tommyphongsa was doing a lot of work on it.
Yeah, now he's got a whole other game to work with. I mean, that's going to put a little damper into the plan here for sure for tommyphongsa. I thought he was running away with this, but now he's got to play against maybe angry JAKEMAN in the daytime. Cool.
You don't want your doctor angry. That's not a good look. Electrics. Gonna try to go in for the mid and get denied. The duck jab is all that JAKEMAN needed.
Okay. Man, okay, get off me again. Oh. These clean down jabs coming in from Dr.TheJAKEMAN. Definitely getting him out of some of the pressure, but he wants a grab bad. Like he wants to throw real bad right now.
Oh, he's got grabitis. It's like he's got to have a grab every 5 minutes, or else it's just going to be really, really moody, really in a bad mood.
Okay, there doesn't get the wall though, unfortunately. But however, still looking for these flash ducks are doing the tommyphongsa some true justice for the way that JAKEMAN wants to get this back. I mean, it makes sense though. You're back to the wall. We already know that you want to get that giant swing, but he has just not been able to make it happen.
Oh, the duck in there just to avoid all the follow-up on there. 9 seconds, and
that's
it. Oh, it's hitting. It's definitely.
Yeah. I saw the animation already, so bait him into that. He is living though with a sliver of health. Can he make it happen? You punish. Okay, generic down 4 after that. What a punish there from tommyphongsa. I think if he was a little closer, he would have hit both hits of the wall standing 4. So
JAKEMAN tried to be a little bit cheeky on that with the alley kicks on there afterwards, trying to cancel that out, led into that scramble, and led into this situation here where tommyphongsa is trying to take the lead.
Okay. Has to take that damage. You obviously don't want to get Death Cradle off that one, so you got to hold that. Oh! Out the skies.
Rolls out of the way here. Going to have the corner and just goes in with the electricity on there on that mid. Going to take the round lead on here. Set point for Tommy.
Dude, tommyphongsa has been so on point with what he's doing out of Sentai. It has been working out so often. That time, going for the mid option. Or, Heaven's Wrath too. He's been able to just do it all. Like whatever stance he's going in, he's been having the perfect mix off of it. Another one. The low this time off the low. He smashed, stomped on. It's looking rough here for Dr.TheJAKEMAN.
Now we're checking out. You still have access to the heat dash. Really good management of the resources on here. Going to break the 1.
Ooh. Okay. Good block here. Dr.TheJAKEMAN not going to go for the Jaguar run, but he has just a slight bit of health left.
JoeCrush trying to get like a little cheeky. Okay, Jewel Snatcher into Sentai 3. Going to finally find the mark on there afterwards. And there, Tommy going to move on to fight JoeCrush in loser finals.
Stage gonna be Urban Square. Let's get it.
Back into the Urban Square just one more time. At least it's evening. Time is definitely passing in the Tekken world as it is in real life on here. Got the gold Lewis Jack. Is that what I'm seeing here? Okay.
But I love some I love some guilty gear, man. I see it. Oh, okay. Quick duck right there. Yeah, that's always got to look out for that the first time around. You get that duck, you get a clean punish just like this. And tommyphongsa. Okay, keeping the pressure up. Okay. Cool. He's got his back to the wall though. It's a scary position. Oh, okay.
Oh, but
that all was guaranteed.
You know what? Like on the third mix-up, something happened. We're planting the seed on the follow-up. We're actually preventing Tommy from getting up off the ground. And right there, it felt like the JoeCrush parade. There's only one float. It's JoeCrush and this Jackie.
The man hit him with the shoulder charge, the Warren Sap on him, and then after that makes some noise into the arm drill. That was okay.
Ham Jam's also in the YouTube saying that might be Big Boss.
That
Either way,
Big Boss.
Sick.
Okay.
Yeah, well, either way, it's sick.
Stepping back, creating a little more space, but mostly just to put his opponent back to the wall yet again. Also, thank you, Tony the Salty Tiger, for adding that $30 to the pot. These competitors will be fighting just a little harder. Does get scooped up by the Sentai command throw though.
Okay, one each on here. You're trying to assert that dominance super early on here. The follow-ups on Sentai going to get called out with the low parry once again from JoeCrush. Back into the center we go.
Sit down quickly. All right. Start with the low right here. Empowers through JoeCrush.
Wake up 4. We're going to go to the Electric Company. Got to pay out the build directly to Reina. On here, going to get the time, but to get the guaranteed 4-4-4 on there afterwards.
I like a big chiller for a second. He's like, yeah, all right, I'm not jumping in. Don't even worry about it. I'm staying over here. Flex on him.
We go, Sentai 3 back into the wall. We go next to the advertisements. They're trying to like get the fallout on here, but we're going to go. Oh, the tried and true JoeCrush going into that jump. Going to get with the C planting on there, making a lot of noise right now.
Okay. Stuck at this wall though yet again. tommyphongsa gets the grab. Not enough to do the to get the game, but does get that extra damage because he hit the wall. Bro, I need to put away. I need to put away.
Look, I know it's springtime's almost here. It's hot out here in Tennessee where I am. Doesn't mean that we can't stop it. We got to wait a little bit, or those plants will die. JoeCrush.
He is, bro. He wants so badly to plant some seeds, bro. But it just has not been happening for him right now. Okay. tommyphongsa right now. Big long first game that we got developing for us. Oh, the hop kick. Oh, I think you're gone.
Yeah,
it surely is going to be gone. The hop kick, not the option when you got the 10-frame heat smash. Goodbye.
Haven't seen that a whole lot in this tournament here so far, but where it counts, it counts. Yeah. Always depend on a railgun.
That's a pretty good slogan. Always depend on a railgun, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, it helped me in Quake 3 100% of the time. But all right, so JoeCrush taking that first one here, maybe able to put a stopgap to Tommy's crusade through the losers bracket here. Like I said, had an incredible run here earlier. I believe with that, I'm gonna double check the record here real quick. I think it's like, yeah, it's like currently with 10 wins and of course 1 loss because of this is in the loser side here. maybe try to make number 11 happen here, but not if JoeCrush has anything to say about it.
Oh. Okay, first floor color change right there.
Got the Pepto-Bismol going on.
Definitely a better option to also just lay on the ground, not get actually picked up by JoeCrush. Even getting that, you know, the lay down on you. The lay on you grab quite a bit. Okay. Get off me. Definitely, of course, some very good situations where he can try to like get some grab makes. I like Joe's offense here. But ooh, don't be flexing in my face though. Oh no. I think that's gonna be it for this round. Yes, sir.
Yeah, didn't even need the floor to break on. I'm going to save it for a little bit later, just because of after the round in. Checking with these mids in here, coming from JoeCrush. Sentai stance into the mid, but we get launched, Tommy.
Okay. Clean. Trying to catch some legs. He's definitely, man, he is mixing up so perfectly between the mids and the lows. Caught every single one of those. A low, a mid, a low, and then another mid off the while standing four. Oh my gosh, we're going through the glass again. Boom. JoeCrush taking us to the depths. Here we go. Into the subconscious for sure.
Yeah, thinking about it, going through the desert, like not looking for water, only looking for blood right here afterwards. The follow-up on the 3 doesn't get anything for it on here, but I want to keep it to that like 1.5 to 2 range until Tommy gets that heat activation on here, trying to spin it and take their turn back.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunate, fortune. That's going to be quite a bit of damage being added up, but wait.
One. Oh, almost got it off on there, but got interrupted with the jab.
It was a second jab, too. He almost was able to, like, space it in between, but no, the second jab from the 1-1 just a little too far, or a little too fast.
Blockable on the throw on here, but we're actually going to get a little bit of the pick up there thanks to the axe kick. There's that guard crush, and we can't. No, it's in the desert. I know you want to revitalize it, but this is Jin's mine, and nothing's going to grow here.
Okay. Breaks that. The boy's trying to stay a little further away here. To get the job done. tommyphongsa taking that second game. JoeCrush, I mean, he was the one slamming him through most of these floors, so he's getting pretty far down into the depths, but once we got down to the real subconscious, it seems like Tommy's conscious is just a little stronger.
Yeah. Oh, I was sweating for Tommy on that one because it seemed like JoeCrush was constantly dominating on there. Few mistakes went a long way in the favor of Tommy for that next match here. So we're tied up here, 1-1, loser finals here. Real first 2 hours coming in for this next couple of matches.
Get ready for the next battle.
Okay. It's been some very, very solid games throughout this here event. We got one more set for you after this, and we're trying to figure out who gets to that set. Potentially 2 if there's a reset. But right now, ooh.
4-4-2, Sentai 3. We've seen it time and time again. Works like every bit of time on the activation, but we're holding down. Nice blocks coming in. Now the wall position in the favor of JoeCrush. We're trying to get out of that situation.
Okay. Sit him down again. That's going to be the guaranteed stuff as off of the guard break, but okay, was able to break that throw. Just walk straight back in with a down back 1.
Yeah, just make sure. It's like, you know what? Like, I don't think you heard me the first time. Down back a 1.
Oof. Yeah, that step back electric has been huge for tommyphongsa though, for sure. He's been able to like kind of put some pressure on, get one dash back, and then punish anything, or just still get in range to put some pressure on. And then if the electric doesn't hit, it's been a lot of Sentai. Good use of the armor. Oh, that is guaranteed. That is some BS, bro. What the heck? That's some grimy stuff.
Oh, grimy is the correct word on top of that. And JoeCrush has no care in the world. Trying to go for the low to finish the job. And here, JoeCrush has a lot of, well, he has all the health now. tommyphongsa has none of it on there at the very end. Trying to the speed run, was not happy with that last round once they ended quickly.
Ooh. Duck's gonna miss right there. Hold on. Go side step. Bro, trying to put a little pressure onto him. Okay. At the wall, get off me. Oh, watch out! Oh no! Okay, didn't go for it this time around.
tommyphongsa's been wise to to break that every time. Here, JoeCrush has been looking out for that throw on there afterwards, trying to stay on the ground. But we're going to the 10-yard line with that shoulder tackle. Forward 4-2 into the 3. Trying to find that last little hit. Can you find it? Down forward 1 has your number.
Yeah, I think Joe went for the big double arm sweep, but that move is quite slow. So because of that, we do end up getting tommyphongsa getting a move out in time. That's gonna be some big damage. Caught him out the float. Now Joe, oh my God, caught him out the float again. Oh, missed the activation. Wow, second hit's still gonna do it though. My gosh, but he can't stand up. Finally gets the hit. It's gonna be a wake up kick.
Extremely rude with that second hit on the follow up on there. Almost got back to the wall on top of that here. What didn't get quite a perfect on there, but we just get the kick out of the way and put number 2 by side JoeCrush's name.
Joe
want to give
Crush.
Also want to give a shout out to L Train Locomotive with the raid earlier in that. Hope you had a good stream. Hope everything's going well as we continue this loser finals.
Yeah, he was on. He entered the event as well too. So shout out to you. I hope you had a good time in the event. I hope you had a great time playing some Tekken on this Tekken Tuesday. But now we are into potentially our last game of the losers finals. Depending on if JoeCrush closes out right now or tommyphongsa gets us to another game.
I'm here for the long haul. Let's make it happen. The war kick. Going to get the counter hit and the pick up afterwards.
Oh. Okay. Try to do a lot right there. Good catch. Boxing him up real quick. Okay.
Ducking over that, but just nothing enough time for the heat to get activated, but not for very long. That is going to dissipate. You let it out of the oven with that 1-1-2 for Tommy.
I mean, the mix right real quick. Hold on. Oh. Damn, man. Even off the type 40, they still was able to keep the pressure going. Got the 1-1-2, get the shoulder charge though. Jumped on, nice. He has not been getting having to block any of those either though. So Joe going for the Gamma House 4 option. Not really been paying off for him.
Oh, well, there
this
we go.
Paid off him a lot though. He'd be flexing.
Yeah, aura farming with the globe on top of that here, but we're going to go in with the low heat smash, bring it down to the ground. JoeCrush has plenty to work with on here after that heat dash on here. Just trying to find it. Well, heat dash up. Oh, the setup with the mid. 9 seconds.
That's the last hit. Truly the last hit. Joe is chilling. He's got the range. Oh, but he did not expect him to come in the third time. He was looking for that crouch jab. Obviously, he has more range than Reina. Reina sliding in with the hell sweep. Let's go.
Made it count on there afterwards, but we're trying to finish out the string. Not going to get anything for here. Enough time for Tommy to get the punish. But okay.
Okay. Step on him real quick. Not gonna happen. Hold up.
Loving these side steps into the down forward 1 here. Working on a perfect. Going to get it. Going to earn it. And now we're going to a game 5. Breezy.
Earned that fully, bro. That was crazy. He absolutely went foolish on him right there. And now moving into our next and final game of this set. Will we see any more of this man or not? We'll be finding out real soon.
Chat saying, why doesn't Gold Lewis just use Wild Assault on there? You know, yeah, that's a damn good question. It's not a big deal, though. He can handle it. He can handle it.
Okay. tommyphongsa, passed up Tommy. In the building, trying to make this run to grand finals to play up against Shadow. JoeCrush trying to cut it out. Oh, snap, Jiren.
Oh, no. Time to bring out the Dragon Ball Super like on here afterwards. The old tried and true. Haven't seen this one in a minute.
Okay. Oh. Man, he's hitting literally everything he wants right now. Oh, wait. Oh, my God, he fell out, though. That's so unfortunate for Joe. He had the right punish. He jumped over. He got a back punish. You gotta really capitalize off a back punish break. Oh, nice touch this wall. This is big.
Oh, you have the heat dash too. Oh, not enough to kill. 102 damage and the low parry of the follow-up. Bro!
I feel like this is just a man who's watched Joe play a lot, because Joe definitely likes to end rounds like that if he can. People don't expect you to try to throw that whole string. Called it out on the second hit. Let's go.
I felt like I just, like, that entire match, like, went back and forth so fast. I thought I just, like, accidentally turned up the speed on the stream itself. Like, win 1.5 Night Court style at that.
Stomped on. Stomped again.
The electrical field is real, but we got the punish from the whip on the heat activation. tommyphongsa not out of this yet.
Okay. Nice quick flash up right there from JoeCrush. Does get a little punish as well too. Like, oh, got the hit this time.
Guard crush too, so big damage and enough to drain that life bar for all of its blood.
That guard crush into the one jab too, and then he forces you like right back into more mix. So went for the jab and then immediately the mid combination. Worked out for him, but get off me. Man, calling these out perfectly.
Yeah,
that's gonna be tommyphongsa might have to start throwing out the power crush if Joe's gonna keep throwing out a move when he hits a sentai or a 4-4-2.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hasn't really gone off for that option. Like we're trying to go for the low, and that last one got really called out here. But we're still playing the game there. The sentai stance is coming out to play with the follow up here. Stop.
Okay.
Finishes out the string this time in here. Heat dash 9 seconds on here. What are you gonna do? Just gonna finish it. Okay.
Unsafe right there. Yeah, if you don't have the heat dash, I think it's like -13 or something. But either way, yeah, ends up trying to drop the headbutt on him. Did not work out in his favor. tommyphongsa has to fight his way back into the set, or JoeCrush will be seeing that rematch. Oh, war kick and the counter hit too, so he gets a combo off of it.
Oh, and we are playing with the wall back and forth, ping pong style. We're actually going to get near close to the breakable wall here on at least Palace. Like with a follow up on there, a little bit more damage. Cancels out for the low. This time, JoeCrush ready.
I think the second low was guaranteed though if he hit the first one. So like he could have probably won that a little faster, but it doesn't matter. We are into the final round of losers finals. Who is walking up to see Shadow? Oh, he actually did try to go for the power crush. Fake spins get called out. Very good call outs here from JoeCrush.
Turning it up a little bit more here. Nothing on the down forward one from JoeCrush. Finishes out the string. 1-1. Fade out for the low. Comes the heat one more time here. Enough time to stand there, like we're trying to spin to win, and like JoeCrush not biting on it. Tommy with the heat, the rage art rather on their electricity on one. Nearly done with the heat on there. 9 seconds, a long way to go.
Okay. I cannot believe he got away with all that, like, full crush. I just can't play that character.
Yeah, let someone else do the work of that. Get the warrior instinct out to play on there. Love to see that as well. But right now, we got the Jack. We got the Zafina. No surprises clear across the board here in the Rebel Hangar Grand Finals. Let's go.
Oop. Okay. This Reinhardt actually does look, this is like the most, like this looks like Reinhardt. Like,
oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's the hair and everything, bro. It's perfect.
Yeah, it's even got like the little the blunt instrument in the background, not the hammer, but close enough on it. So good stuff on it. And we're gonna make some noise, not for just the custom, but for this follow-up move here. Go all the way to the corner. JoeCrush is all warmed up and ready to try to make it happen with the follow-up. Doesn't get the quite kill, but needs one more tap. There it is.
Are we tapped in right now? Is JoeCrush super on point with it? Has he taken some of the energy from that last set and transferred it into this one? Shadow might have to wake up just a little bit too, though. He's been sitting around watching the rest of this tournament, so sometimes you gotta warm up within the game. Oh, okay, now for 4, mid kick is gonna be a counter hit. Let's go.
Trying to flex a little bit, goes in for like a counter hit mid on top of things here. You're going to get perfect positioning on the wall to finish out that round. Put number 2 in your name.
This is a solid first game here for JoeCrush. Jeez. Okay, he's actually even getting to plant the seeds. Oh, that's how you know he's feeling himself. Oh my gosh.
Oh, we're making up for lost time here. We're making up for lost time. We saw all those blocks earlier, and we decided, you know what? We need to put them all right here, right now in this round. Number 1 for JoeCrush.
Yeah, man. Feeding the streets. Agriculture king right here, as he was able to plant 3 trees on him. First game going over to Joe so quickly.
And, you know, I'm looking back at the bracket here. I want to double check. That might be the first game that Shadow dropped in this, at least on stream.
You might be right. Yeah, because I mean, we've been, you know, we watched all of his matches. I don't think he's dropped anything that we've watched so far. And if you look at the bracket, would be interesting to see what that looks like too.
Yeah, Gemanji Temple coming right up though. More more walls to have to deal with on it. And I'm looking through this. Yeah, looks like that's the first game Shadow has dropped all evening. Saying hello to the face with the hand in there, but we go ahead with the follow-up on here. Good wall positioning in here for Shadow20Z to try to turn things around here, but it gives enough time for JoeCrush to go ahead and activate. He already being used on it, and we're going low, low, low from Shadow20Z.
Okay.
These Twitch ducks are working here nearly even. Next interaction will kill. Get the round, and we're gonna dive in the first base. We're safe. We're safe.
He might be diving into first place with this one right now. Joe has been looking just a little too comfortable here in this second set against Shadow of the tournament, not of the grand finals yet. But it's the second time they played, and with the way that he's playing now, it was 3-0 in the way of Shadow. Feeling like it might be a 3-0 in the way of JoeCrush. Again, the most winningest winner of TNS Tekken 8. Looks like he's trying to do it again. The down for 2 is going to work out this time around for Shadow. Clean little combo.
Yeah, we're seeing in the chat, this is either JoeCrush's 31st victory or Shadow's 20th on here, potentially on here. But we're going to go ahead and get the follow-up. We have the wall. Oh my god, the damage is going to be immense.
Willing to play at the wall though. Got the ult. Okay, it wasn't enough to take the game, but he did have 4 seconds left and made sure Joe wasn't going to be able to play for most of those. Even if that got blocked, he was still going to burn that time. So good stuff to Shadow. He definitely knows how to play that clock, man, using a long move to burn time.
Are we checking those feet?
Ooh. Counter hit. Tornado. He must have been in the skies.
Oh, that was a long distance call too on that. Keep it out in the Scarecrow. Follow up on lows. Lows, slow lows.
The lows were definitely blowing him up right there. He got almost every low to hit. I think actually pretty much every low to hit. And I think that last one, Joe probably looked low to block another one. Ended up getting caught with the mid for the first time. The float. Hold on. Shadow 20Z. The boy is activated a little bit. I mean, these games are looking very good for JoeCrush, but it seems like he's starting to catch a little momentum here on the side of Shadow. Shadow gets a quick jab right there to go ahead and stop that momentum.
Was well above on that. We do get the gamma charge at least on it. We can use that, potentially save that for later if things go well. Let's spend a little bit of time with it, get pushed back on the follow-up. We're still stuck on the wall, and we're going to go ahead.
Are you serious? She is able to do that combination and back roll out because of the way the move works to get out of the flex? Okay. Zafina tech.
Yeah, wow. It's we've seen a couple of times where it's like Shadow's been able to eke out, thread the needle with some of those moves in there, and no surprise that we had it just at the end, even at the wall, like we had JoeCrush on the wall when they were just getting pushed away. Wow.
Yeah. So now 1-1 in the situation. JoeCrush had a lot of momentum on that first game and also the first round, but after that it was all the Shadow show.
Seeing some people in the chat being like, it's like like after that first match, it's like, oh man, I should have bet on Joe. Well, you also have to remember that if whichever one you bet on both the grand finals and the grand finals reset on Joe on that. That's a lot of matches. JoeCrush has definitely done it in the past on here, but against Shadow, with the way Shadow was playing, I don't know.
I feel like y'all gotta stop being fair weather fans, bro. Lost one game, he said, ah man, my money, bro.
My fight money.
Oh man.
That life bar is already gone, but like Safina might have a concussion after that follow-up on their JoeCrush. Ready. We're just gonna keep going at forward. It finally makes its mark in there with the heat dash on there afterwards.
Same combination once again. Got JoeCrush put into a situation where he gets low parried. This is quite a bit of damage off that low parry situation. Shadow is back into the game. Actually going to be, oh, not the winner just yet. 6 seconds left. Just runs up and does it though.
Shadow saw that.
All of a low parry.
Shadow saw that slide from last time. It's like, you know what? I got a similar move from Zafina. Let me just finish it off with this.
Okay. All right, it's not the stance at the very least, but yeah, still hard to pick up off that like kind of special knockout of the out of Manta stance. Oh,
Okay.
flexed on.
And actually got nearly all the gray life back. Now has it all. It's like all of it back, and we're just trying to get away from the red orb, the aura farming of JoeCrush.
Okay, it's looking like this could potentially be the last round here of this second game. JoeCrush again, another hot start on the first round, but yeah, I mean that one mistake cost him so much, and now it's Shadow time. Which is as Mark Michael Cato said, it can happen at any point in time. You never know when Shadow time is, but when it happens, you'll see it.
Yeah, you get a perfect right there. He's a number 2 to a Shadow. Yeah, your Shadow time can happen to you. You don't think it yet. You may not even be in a tournament set. You may be going to go to the fridge at night to get some milk, and Shadow time may happen just then. Like you get like the Zafina claw coming out.
Yeah,
to you.
You never know, bro. You'll feel it though. Like it's just like a tingle, you know, in your spine. I think oh yeah, no, I think at this point in time though, it's just really up to Shadow to go ahead and close this thing out. But JoeCrush, again, the most winningest winner. I'm sure he's made some crazy comebacks right here. We could be going into a game 5 if he's able to close out these rounds. He's fallen in some of his own traps though. I think everyone, because we've seen him win so much, you have so much material to watch of JoeCrush, and so that's like literally the second time he has been low parried for going for that same combination. And the same moment where he's trying to end the round and it doesn't work. Jiren's back.
Okay. Bringing out the superhero. One more time here, like the Jiren, the good luck charm, potentially to make it happen on here afterwards, but we're going to get called out early with the low parry from Zafina. Going to get the call out with the claw one more time. Here comes the wall.
Ooh. Damn. Try to jump out of there. No, I think no. He may have tried to make some noise. No noise being made on that one for sure. Shadow taking that first round. Also got a little home field advantage too.
Yeah, definitely like in the mind's eye, but we got ourselves the magic, like the magic touch on there with that kick. Gonna go ahead, follow it, bring it down to the middle, make that floor pink. Make that floor nothing, in fact, actually. Let's just go ahead and break it.
Is it time? A sliver of health left for Shadow. Nope. I'm going to shut down that Shadow Tom immediately. Said absolutely not. Close the door. Nope. Put that claw away. Second round going over to JoeCrush. JoeCrush has been very good at also finding the chances to break the floor too. So I think that's something Shadow's probably going to be looking out for as well.
Oh yeah. Absolutely on this, but we're going to check out Worthy Lows finishing out the string here. Like you said earlier in the stream, Breezy, JoeCrush is really good at knowing when to finish that off and kind of keep it mixed up here, like between thing those two strings on here. So having to deal it out on the disadvantage for Shadow20Z as we go ahead and get the grow up. And there we go, break the floor. Let's check out the desert.
He's just too smooth at getting the grab for breaking the floor. And I do believe that could be enough. He has the heat as well. That's going to be enough for sure. 74 off the combo. Great pop of the heat. And now Joe, one round away from getting this to a game 5 in the first set.
Time waiting out. Does finish out the swing. Punish in there from Shadow20Z. Up high, low, low, going in like with the check for the mid, and they're calling out the early part of the flex in there for JoeCrush. Set point for Shadow20Z. Championship point for 20Z.
As Spirit likes to say, set point versus survival point. It all depends on what happens here. Is Shadow going to go ahead and run away with it, or is JoeCrush going to be able to get it to a set, another game? Ooh. Okay, doesn't finish the whole string here. Whoa, okay, trying to get a mean launch right there with the down 4-2. Not going to happen, and he is just running into all of this right now. Heat engaged. The low and the mid to go ahead and close it out. Shadow20Z is going to take it over, our most winningest winner, to get his 20th win here in the Tekken TNS online tournaments right now. Number 106, that's going to Shadow.